That's if you're doing it in the bottle, but can you do
Correct.
it in the keg, or does it have to
Yeah,
be in the
yeah.
bottle?
No, you could cask carbonate, which is doing it in the bottle or doing it in the keg. Sorry.
Hello, everyone else. Gray, Roland, Seb, good friends, old pal, as always.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
Good evening.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
How's everyone doing?
Doing great.
Just dandy.
Space dandy.
I'm still waiting for a couple of people, so we'll give them a minute and then we'll begin.
What?
Hey, Seb, can you center us on the map for me, please? Ah, thank you.
I centered you in the most center point I could.
Well, it's more of a, like, I just couldn't, I scrolled around the map, it was zoomed out, and I still couldn't find us. I was like, ah, damn it.
Okay. Dagger says she's gonna be a little bit late. Fish is gonna be a little bit late, so I'll just control her if necessary until she gets here. So, okay, we're gonna get started. So let's do a recap of last session. You guys are currently on level 17 of Undermountain Sea Deeps, and Mind Flayer colony. You think he's fighting them. You guys know what the deal is. Last session you had confronted Extrematon, the Ulatharid that had actually broken away from his original colony and started a new colony down here in Undermountain. And you decided that Extrematon must go. And Extrematon threatened you all, saying that they'll kill all of the prisoners if you try that. But you guys took your chances on that threat, and you called Extrematon's bluff, and you were able to save all of the prisoners. They didn't last very long though. Upon opening a door, you'd found out why the Githyanki warriors didn't come around from a southerly pincer attack, because there were these two giant mollified Scaladar. They look like a mixture between Illithid and Scaladar. All these tubes and sort of this metallic looking semi-organic flesh, flat oblong shaped heads, and psionic powers. You guys disposed of them, and as you guys had traveled through this hallway, a wall of force had separated the party. Roland and Darius were separated, and some invisible Durgar, they tried to attack you guys as they were stalking you. You defeated them. We ended the session with Pavel, Brew, Scamp. Well, actually Scamp wasn't there, but Pavel, Brew, Dagger, and Cage trying to get this door open. And Roland and Darius managing to get through one of these Qualith door locks. And as you have done that, Roland and Darius, you look into a room filled full of anvils that are leaning up against the wall. Scores of rusty iron anvils. In the middle of the room, there is a pedestal. It's a 4-foot tall, 3-sided crystal pedestal with a fist-sized diamond floating 1 foot above it. The Mind Flayers are both touching this pedestal. They extend their tentacles to the pedestal, obviously they have some sort of link with this thing. The diamond itself is absolutely massive, and when the Mind Flayers see you, they attack. So we're going to roll initiative. As you guys are trying to get through that door as well, you will note that Pavel seems to be susceptible to do everything that you guys tell him to do. And
I forgot about that.
you also haven't had
we
any luck
are screwed.
getting through that door. Obviously, you're not aware that Roland and Darius are facing the threat of Mind Flayers are potentially sucking their brains out. So, Dagger here, yeah. I don't... Oh, she is.
Yeah, I'm here. Just eating.
Alright, what do you do, Dagger, if you're here? Or be an initiative.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm on different headphones, so I was just making sure.
Come through loud and
What do I do? Well, I don't know they're in trouble, so... I'm not going to do anything. I mean, there's really nothing I would do.
yeah, you haven't been so inclined to try and ruin your mind with these polished warlocks thus far, so that makes sense.
No, I haven't. And I haven't picked up on Pavel, otherwise I would be having a lot of fun. But
Don't make it so obvious, Seb.
He's doing weird. He's acting strangely. Put it that way.
So, yeah, I'll just stand here.
Scamp, all of a sudden, you're here. You guys knew that Scamp wasn't there a moment ago, and the last thing you remember is seeing Hallister dressed up as a Mind Flayer, and now you're here. You're in a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high hallway. You recognize the color of the floor tiles to be that of the Illithid colony. Pavel's doing something weird on the ground. He's like, I don't even know what he's doing.
I'm recharging my knees.
He's recharging his knees, and it looks like everyone's trying to get through this door. There's a door at the end of the hallway. You've got no recollection of what had happened from the time that you're separated from the party up until now.
Okie dokie. She'll probably look around a bit, and ignoring Pavel temporarily, just ask people where Darius and Roland are.
Trapped on the other side of a force field. Wall of force.
Okay. Pavel, are you opening that door?
Nah, I'm too busy recharging my knees.
I don't know what to do with that!
Sorry? It's a little broken. What'd you say?
I don't know what to do
I
with
think
that.
she's speechless. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, I guess I'll come over here and I'll give Pavel a pat on the back and toss a cure wounds on him because he's looking a little low on health.
Scamp, do you have the spell, but the cantrip by any chance, shocking grasp? I need to recharge my knees.
I don't think you need to recharge your knees, Pavel. I don't think that's a thing.
Alright, as you're healed, Pavel, you actually feel great. Your knees are fully recharged.
Good.
You should open the door. You're smarter than I am.
Because I've been told what to do.
Brew, what are you up to?
Brew holds up his hand, starts counting on his fingers. I think we're not all here. Somebody's not here. Where's Roland and Darius? Did we leave them behind?
Just now noticing that screen.
Dagger said they were on the other side of a force wall.
Oh yeah, I think I walked into that. Well, we should go get them. We should see if they're all right, maybe. And I'll move over here, and I guess that's it. Just gonna move there. You're like, huh? Yeah. Pal, are you gonna try to open that door, maybe?
Yes, I will open door.
Okay.
Cage is just going to keep an eye out behind us to make sure nothing comes behind, and he'll take the dodge action.
Okay. It's a very large, hollow cavern, and you've got a broad 120 feet view into the darkness. You don't see any sign of anything. Roland, you've opened the door, and you've got two illithids hissing at you, extending their tentacle face, showing their sphincter-like maws to you.
Oh, what a horrible sight. I am going to because I'm a gambler. Where's my spell templates at? Wow, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll be able to get both of them and not get me or Darius. I'm gonna hypnotic pattern.
Okay. You drop hypnotic pattern on them, all these swirly colors.
And with through the guitar, they have disadvantage, but they have advantage. So
Okay.
regular.
They'll make wisdom saves if they see these swirling patterns.
They all fail.
Woohoo!
They both become charmed, and while they're charmed, they're incapacitated. And because they're incapacitated, we break initiative because there's no threat.
All right. I can only do this for about a minute. Darius, maybe go grab that big diamond.
I'll run over and
Hold the door.
grab said diamond.
Alright, you run over, and you see this absolutely enormous diamond. It's floating 1 feet above the pedestal. And you just yank it. And it comes away. You feel like a little bit of a strange force of gravity kind of gravitating it towards the pedestal, but it offers a little resistance, and you now have a 5,000 gold piece, colourful diamond in your hand. It's actually made of all the colours of the rainbow. It's like a prism.
Bitchin'.
I hold it up like kind of like like above my head.
Enough celebrating. Let's run. Come on.
Well, Roland, you say that they are held for about a minute, right?
Yes, I think it'd be best to go and.
Do you think
regroup.
they automatically fail dex saves? Dex saves?
I don't think incapacitated means you automatically fail dex saves. If we're talking mechanics.
When you look at the mind flayers, they're just kind of their heads are sunken down. Their tentacles are still moving, and they're kind of just walking back and forth, kind of wonky. Just basically, their eyes are swirling with all these different colors.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Yeah, they're not stunned. So.
Well,
all right. As soon as Darius gets back on this side of the door with our prize, because one of the mind flayers did have his hand on that thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start going back up to where the group is.
Okay.
While holding onto the spell as long as possible.
Alright. You guys run off. You've got about 30 seconds or something like that.
Roland is gonna see if this wall of force is down.
I don't think you'd ask that with your compulsion to do what we tell you to do, Pavel.
You might be right, but Seb told me last time, if I keep doing it, it's gonna mess up my head, and I can't do anything harmful being told for me about other people.
Yeah,
so I don't know. What?
You won't do anything harmful.
He subconsciously knows it's probably a bad thing. He doesn't know why. He just knows that's bad. Don't do that.
So I'd rather ask first, are you sure you want me to keep doing it? I'll do it, but it hurts me a little bit.
Oh, if it's hurting you, then don't let Brew get it. I can help him. Maybe we can push it open.
All right, as you
Hey,
guys
guys.
are doing this, yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to Scamp and Brew and Pavel and Dagger. So Roland and Darius just hold up.
Okay.
So yeah, Pavel, if you're told to try the door again, you're not so inclined to do that. You're not compelled to do that. You feel like it's messing up your mind.
That's why I asked beforehand. I'm like, yeah. Like they said no. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I saw their light down south.
They're not
Did they
here
cross? Oh, they're not here yet. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
This
So
is
they wouldn't see.
Things happen simultaneously.
Okay, sorry. I'm just dodging.
Scamp, you feeling athletic? You want to help me push this door down?
You give the main force. I'll provide backup.
Okay.
Right, have you tried that door yet, Brew?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, I have tried that
Yeah,
door. I'm
you
pretty
know
sure I
you can
did
get
last
through it.
time.
You don't
Huh.
have any strength left to push the door open.
I mean, I can try and open it if we need to get this open. Because
Well, maybe we can find another way around.
We're just trying to find our way to get to Darius and Roland. I don't know if they're still over there.
well, here I can try the head thing once. If I've done it once before.
Well, the thing is, we're not sure they're on the other side of this door. We actually left them down further south, and we were just trying to find a way around. There was a big wall of force down there.
I think
This
it might
leads
be
that way, though.
misremembering it because it leads to the same location.
Okay.
I'll get the head.
You're misremembering to avoid going in that door.
That was that was me, and that was being in character.
Yeah, this door leads to the same place. You know that there's no other way around. You've explored all these rooms. All right. So
I will get
Scamp,
the head from Pavel then and attempt to get through the door.
Make an intelligence check. You attempt to decipher the Qualith and too many thoughts, too complex, all at once, enter your mind, and you're left with a crushing headache. Make a wisdom saving throw. You resist with your strong will. As you're trying this, we go back over to Roland and Daria. Alright, Roland, this is where the wall of force is.
Right.
And as you walk through it, you find that it's gone. You're able to walk straight through it.
Sweet. Alright, Darius, it seems that the wall of force is gone. Well, excellent. Let's see if we can find the others. Hello? Oh, Cage.
Okay. Coming back.
So I'll
Here's
call out to
the-
everyone in the hall that I see them down below. They got to the door, or the wall of force.
Oh, good. Maybe Roland can come open this door then, so we can get on the other side.
Good plan, bro.
We do have a slight issue, though. There are 2 more mind flayers. I got pretty lucky with a hypnotic pattern, and right now they're all googly-eyed. But I believe they were the ones controlling the wall of force. Darius, why don't you show them that incredible gem we found?
Okay, he says, and he shows you.
Oh, it's quite a nice
It
diamond.
looks like that psychic
Rainbow.
crystal, the one that you had seen in one of these memories that you had seen. But,
Oh,
yeah, as
shit.
a junk value, it's 5,000 gold piece diamond. Who is taking that? Very important. Do not misplace 5,000 diamond.
I'm gonna put it in a bag of holding.
Okay, in the bag of holding it goes.
Well, that's real pretty.
I will type it in as soon as I get pizza off of my fingers.
So you guys, if that wall of holding's down, then maybe the one over here is down.
It's possible.
At this exact moment, you lose concentration on your spell, Roland. It's expired.
I think the mind flayers will be coming for us momentarily. The spell
Well,
has gone down.
It's time to kill then.
Should we take up defensive positions then?
I think they will be coming for us more than likely. It did look like there was more to see down that way.
Well, don't cluster up then if we gotta fight these guys again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna step back into the shadows, guys. Oh, and here comes Rudo.
Sorry.
Or you guys, this way is the Githyanki camp. We can try to run to that.
Do we really want to, though?
I don't really trust them.
Good point. We can wait till the mind flayers come.
I'd say
Probably
we
won't come.
Well, if they do, they might just stay right where they are.
Alright, you guys lie in wait, and you've been waiting for about 5 minutes now, and no sign of the mind players.
They may have run. They are part of a hive mind. They would know what would have happened to their compatriots.
Well, I think they would also know that we're standing here, right? They can read our minds.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if they have. I don't know if their power is that extreme.
You could make an Arcana check, Roland, to try and recall if they have some sort of ability like that. You don't believe that the regular mind flayers have that ability?
The Ulatharid does.
Yeah.
Or
Extrematon
Elderbrain.
obviously had a few more tricks up his sleeve. You know, maybe an Elderbrain, and obviously that Neothelid could sense you guys from a distance. But you don't feel like just regular Thrall, stock standard, printed, standard issue mind flayers have that ability.
I don't think we have to worry about that particular ability coming from a stock standard mind flayer. If it was Extrematon, possibly, but not from the grunts.
So do we want to find the exit, or do we want to go back to the Githyanki?
Well, we were searching for a gateway.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
honestly,
The gateway's this way.
There is a gateway over here. And honestly, I'm inclined to just find the exit down, but if we can find a gateway that leads back up, that's not a bad idea either.
If we're going to go back to the Githyanki camp, I think it would be prudent to probably rest first. Well, I would
Yeah.
hope that they wouldn't attack us. They were sizing us up the last time we were in their command center.
Yeah,
Sure.
I could definitely rest.
Yeah, everybody looks a
Same.
bit bloodied mostly.
Well, do we want to find a good spot then? And put up a tiny hut?
That would be wonderful.
I would do a mansion, but I'm all out of juice in terms of that power level.
You want to go to the gate and you can put that up?
That's not a bad idea.
There was like a little, like up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a loopy around
Mm-hmm.
into like a
Yeah,
little
that's
room?
what I thought.
Yep. There's a ramp
Oh,
over here.
Go.
Like right there. Yeah, right here. And the gate, I believe, is right where Kate.
It's right over here.
Yeah.
can I go through this?
Yes, there's no wall of force there.
Cool.
Right, as you head up the stone ramp, it loops around and terminates at a cave and a oval-shaped cavern, and there is a standing arch gate in the center of it. Other than that, the cave's empty. So it's a set of standing stones with a lintel, and carved into the lintel in a keystone is the symbol of an arrow. The gate stone feels quite ambient to the touch and swells with the number 15 as you approach. The Archgate.
Alright.
The Gatestone. Or the
I don't think we ever
teleportation gate.
discovered whether. We know how to activate it. Got Dagger to shoot an arrow through it, and that activated it. But we never figured out where it went. I'm going to guess, though, since one of the larger numbers on the Gatestone is blinking there, that it's not going to go up very far if it does go up.
I
Would be
think
my
that's
guess.
probably correct, given what we know about the numbers so far and the gates that we've had connected.
Regardless, we wanted to rest, right?
Yes.
So, do I have enough room to cast Tiny Hut here?
Yeah, you feel like you could maybe just squeeze it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gather round, and then I'll sit down and I'll begin to ritually cast Tiny Hut with a shitty performance. I'm not feeling that great.
Alright, 10 minutes goes by, Tiny Hut goes up, and there's a little, except for some beetles and whatnot crawling around this cave, and you guys are waiting until you're fallen asleep, taking a long rest.
Are we doing watches? Probably should.
I think so. Definitely.
Watches probably be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows what you're doing. Long or short rest. Alright, everyone, if you would like, take a short rest. The first hour goes by, and unless you're interested in a couple of small beetles, there's no life in this game.
I'll do a cooking check if we're going to short rest. Try to make some brew stew.
Keep in mind you only get back 7 of your hit die when you take a long rest.
Your Song of Rest is 1d10, Roland?
Yes, it's 1d10.
Are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
You're doing a long rest.
Long.
Okay.
But you can take a short
do
rest
the
if you
short
want.
rest first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you haven't taken a long rest yet. This is like an hour later. I'm just inviting people to take a short rest because who knows what happens. Maybe you won't get a long rest. I don't know.
It's never a bad idea.
Have to see if anything is gonna come by. Maybe you'll dispel the tiny hut. Maybe nothing will come through.
Brew, I'll turn out the daylight spell. Or actually, the thing's opaque, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
no light passes through. Sound does, but no light does. Spells and objects cannot go through. People.
And Scamp, did I see you do your magic? Your hearth?
Yeah, I'd always do it for a rest. But I don't know that it extends outside the hut. It might just cover the light in the hut.
Yeah. It does. It's not a spell. It goes around the area of the hut.
So open flames, campfire, and torches and the like are not visible. But I think magic light would still overcome that.
But then it would get hamstrung on the opaque thing. So we'd have bright light inside and shadow outside. Is that correct?
Alright, another 2 hours go by. And 2 Githyanki warriors, they wander up to the hut.
No.
They're just marching down this area, and yeah, you see them before. Obviously, they're not going to see you guys. So, what do you do when you see them marching up? What does everyone do?
Bruce stands ready in case there's a fight.
I'm gonna look at Roland because nobody can talk to them but him.
Oh, I don't even have tongues up, so
Nobody can talk to them.
I'm not gonna cast tongues as of yet. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna very quietly cast tongues.
Okay. Alright, when you cast a spell, they react. They
Oh no.
draw their swords, and they look strangely at the hut. And they're speaking to themselves in Gith, and you understand it. What is this? One of them says. I know of this. Liamon's tiny hut. It is a magic spell. People must be inside. Do you think it is the group of adventurers that have allied with us? Perhaps. Can they hear through it? They should be able to. You there! Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Hello! Hello, warriors. How are you?
I am well. We are
That's good.
scouting. What
Well-
are you doing?
Well, we're trying to take a quick rest. Fighting all of those mind flayers just really tuckered us out, you know?
What is your current situation? You have been gone for many hours. The commander is concerned.
Well, we have killed quite a few mind flayers, including an Ulatharid, who went by the name of Extrematon. There's no Elderbrain here, by the way. It was just the upgraded Illithid. Right, but we have taken many wounds, and we were very tired. So we decided to take a rest.
This is not where you are intended to rest. You must return to the barracks. You must report to the commanders at once. This is not standard protocol.
Well, we're not standard troops, though, are we?
I'm afraid we cannot break protocol or make those kind of decisions. We will report to the commanders what we have seen here.
Hold on. Is Lashir back at the camp?
We were unable to progress any further through the colony.
We did see some of your fallen brethren around some very crazy creatures. That they looked like Scaladar, but mind flayer eyes.
We have discovered their bodies.
Right.
You will not report. You must come now. You must report to Commander Yavelka, Captain Lashir.
I'll turn to the rest of the party and kind of give a, well, you know.
Bruce shakes his head.
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah.
Tell him we can report in a few hours. I don't see why it's immediate need.
Can we report later? We are very tired.
We will pass the message on to the captain and commander.
All right.
Tell them there's
thank
more
you.
mind flayers to kill.
They start
Oh, there are 2 more mind flayers for sure. I don't know if they ran away or not, though. Be aware.
They march off. You guys are feeling fairly tired at this time, and you feel like you'll probably be going to just sleep soon, or at least you'll be not be able to march any further today.
Right.
Still got about 8 hours of downtime where you just kind of sitting around at this stage.
Oh, it's still the morning? Shit.
Damn.
24 hours in a day. 8 hours of
Oh, yeah, I
adventuring,
forgot that.
8 hours
I
of
forgot that we-
sleeping, and 8 hours of doing nothing, just chilling.
I forgot that we were still in the morning.
Alright, Lashir comes back
Oh.
with the other 2 Githyanki warriors about 10 minutes later.
Okay. My sister got tongues up.
She marches back and says, What is the meaning of this?
We're taking a rest, as I told your warriors.
You have been gone for hours.
Yes?
You have rested. Why are you still here? You are to report back to the commander. You have broken protocol.
I can report to you, can't I? We've killed a lot of mind flayers, including an Ulatharid, and there is no Elder Brain. There you go.
You must not openly discuss our battle plans here. You must return back to the stronghold at once. That is an order.
I don't understand where the whole "we take your orders" thing came from. But what happened to the pincer maneuver? That never came to be, and we were almost killed because of it.
We will not discuss our battle tactics here. You are to return to the stronghold immediately.
Man. I mean, Roland would, but he knows the party consensus is that it's a no, which.
I mean, I would. It's just, yeah. Well, everyone else knows.
I would if it looks like a battle is about to break out. Like if they're gonna fight us over it, I'll go. But like as a player, I think we're just gonna get ambushed.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get. Like, they're gonna see weakness and strike.
But Scamp wouldn't necessarily think that. She just
So,
knows that. Yeah.
Lashia, what would be the consequences of not coming with you right away?
Are you suggesting insubordination?
It's just a hypothetical.
The penalty is death.
Well, that's a rather harsh penalty for.
You have
No.
been conscripted by our kind. You have fought with us. We have invited you into our stronghold through an alliance that would not be forged under any other circumstances. You will do as you're told.
Well, no. Now back up just a moment there. You just said alliance, right? Alliance implies that it's two equal parties. Then that means that, orders don't really mean that much, right?
Make a persuasion check, Roland.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. That's not as good.
I do not have the authority to make these decisions. I will pass your decision on to Yevaka. She will decide your fate if you do not wish to obey my commands. And she goes off to tell her superior.
Let's just jump the gate.
just take a chance on whatever is on the other side. Oh man.
Or can we finish our rest here? I mean, they can't get through the.
Sure.
There's no guarantee that there's not somebody that can cast a spell magic amongst them. So.
Right. Well, I'm all for getting the heck off this level.
Yeah, go back.
We
maybe not.
need to make the decision quickly because they will be back very soon.
Alright, so we got two choices. Either go through the gate or go with the Gith. Why don't we throw a vote in the chat?
Yeah.
Player-wise, I'd love to kill him, but I think I would be ready just to move on.
Actually, yeah, maybe Brew would want to fight him, now that I think about it.
I'm trying to think what Scamp would want to do.
Oh, it's a character thing. I gotta think about it.
I think Brew's tired. He doesn't feel that he's got Tempest behind him. In other words, I have no rage. And I think Brew would feel that and just feel like, oh, I don't think Tempest would even come watch this fight. He knows we'd just beat him down.
It's not an
Yeah.
honorable fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think Scamp just wants to avoid the fight in general because she knows if we fight the camp, we're gonna fight the rest of the Gith, and we will slaughter them. I don't want to slaughter more people, so Gate seems
Wow, you
the
seem
more prudent choice for right now.
You seem real
And-
confident about that.
I mean, we've slaughtered everything else we've come across that's
Well,
big
alright,
fights with
let's-
us.
let's compromise a bit here. We can start the gate opening, and then if they come back to say something to us, we can talk to them, see what they have to say, and if we don't like what they have to say, we bail.
Hey,
I
how
like
about
that.
I was
I
gonna
like
say,
that.
like, Darius's opinion from like just a military standpoint is their battle plan had no relevance, as we if they thought they conscripted us, he'd laugh at that. But B, we've done more for them than they have for us at this point, and they can wait for us if they want to or not. And if they're going to attack us, then that is their own destiny. But he would see a tactical retreat as a way of kind of going for resources as a much better option, and he would try to convey that the best way he can.
or just ignoring them? Maybe even opening the gate and letting them think we went that way. And if they attack us, then they made the decision. I still got enough left to be pretty tough.
That's what I'm saying. Let's wait and wait for them. They're gonna come back.
Yeah.
So we just don't know what they're gonna say. Because Roland feels like he was pretty convincing, but he doesn't know if he was convincing enough.
That's fair.
He might be able to convince the big commander. To
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
screw with us.
I like all of that. I like what you're saying, Darius. I mean, what, these guys come and tell us what to do? No way. They don't get to tell us what to do. And then, yeah, if we got an idea, if we keep that gate open, and if they do want to attack, well, then we got the option to hop out the gate if we don't feel like slaughtering them.
I like your plan, Ryan.
The gate stays open for a minute. They could just follow us through.
We'll fight them when they come through.
Yeah.
If they're foolish enough to come after us, then we can fight them then.
Okay, so the group consensus is to wait. Just wait.
Yeah, and while we're waiting,
Yeah.
while we're resting, I'm gonna try to. I forgot I had that new cloak. I'm gonna try to attune to that while we're doing this too.
Ooh.
Oh, and Brew will read his book. Try to get some hours in on the manual.
Okay. You've got 3 hours of reading done so far, and you can also attune to that cloak cage.
So it's 3 more hours, or what?
That was no. This has
No,
been
sorry.
3 hours so far. Oh, they're coming back. They're not going to wait 3 hours.
Yeah, I was about to say they're
They-
gonna come back
yeah.
immediately.
They come back
This
in
was a very
force about 10 minutes
Okay.
later. You
was a
see
very
a
quick
group of them.
conversation.
Lashir, Javaclaw, and 6 of their warriors. The warrior, 2 of them you recognize, 3 of them come in this way, and 3 of them skirt around. They're marching. They march up, and just move this shadowy thing out of the way. And Lashir comes up with the 3 to the right, and Javaclaw, she approaches from the north to the Githyan, kind of part ways, and she marches forward, and she says, kind of looks pretty angry. "What is the meaning of this?" she says.
Well, the meaning of this is that we've killed a lot of Mind Flayers and a Ulatharid and a Neothelid and done a lot of your work for you, to be honest, and we're tired and we want to rest. I
You
don't
are given an
understand
order
what-
by Lashir to report back to the stronghold.
I thought we had an alliance.
You are foot soldiers. I am the commander. You do as I say. Come out now, or face your punishment.
All right, so if we come out now, we won't be punished.
Correct.
Insight check?
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I don't know if I'll believe her on that.
You can make an insight check.
Ooh.
Do we understand her?
Oh, yeah, I think we do.
It's only
Oh, I guess I
roll.
don't.
I'm the only one that understands her, I think.
You feel like they've been sizing you up the whole time, and you feel like they've got no intention of holding up any end of the bargain. They probably you get the feeling they probably just want to be in a more advantageous position, and they want to.
Right.
They're Githyanki. Don't make no mistake. They're evil.
Yep.
They
Okay.
want to kill you.
They're like
they want to
Drow.
take all your items.
Yep.
Dagger, go ahead and toss an arrow through that gate. Wish it didn't come to this.
Do you want me to toss an arrow
Well, it's not shoot
or
an arrow.
attack?
Well, I mean, do we want to attack them, or do we want to go through the gate?
If they want,
Both?
So make a stealth check, Roland. They can clearly
Oh, for
hear you.
saying that.
Yeah, they can clearly hear you.
That's the only bad thing about tongues. You can't turn it off.
So you're trying to keep it down to a whisper.
Oh, okay, let's do this.
Okay,
It's game
yeah.
time.
All right.
I yelled that
She
very
hears
loudly.
that and she just says, "Attack them!" And we'll roll initiative.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell that.
Lashia, bring down their hut.
Oh, she's a spell. I forgot she's a spellcaster. Shit.
Brew, you're up first.
Well,
Now remember, you guys can move freely through the dome.
Can we cast through the dome?
No.
You can't cast through the dome, but I think I'm pretty sure that
You can
inanimate
go in
objects.
and out, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe pop the description again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Basically, it blocks spells and objects, but it blocks them from entering. It doesn't block you guys from entering and exiting. And other things can go through it. For example, Dragon's Breath, because it's not a spell, it's not an object.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can move through it freely. You can't attack through it, but you can move through it in and out.
But you can step out, attack, and step back in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
okay.
Except for Roland. Roland can't. If he steps out, it pops.
So, Brew will step over here beside Yavliklar. Yeah, I was trying to take a nap. Here, you take a nap. I'll try to shove her prone.
And you shove her to the ground. Treachery, she says.
What?
I'll I'll attempt to grapple her.
And she's grappled.
And I'm gonna drag her back towards the dome and basically put all of myself in the dome and just keep my hand out that's holding her. Because I don't think I can pull her through the dome. I mean, basically, I would probably learn that when I tried to do it. I'm like, here, you're coming with us. And then keep banging her head into the dome. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, you can't get her through the dome. She's blocked.
Okay. Am I, for character placement, am I within it there? Or should I move
You're in
down?
it.
Or
If you
Okay.
go further, then the grapple's broken.
'Kay.
You have to be
I will-
within range.
Yeah. I'll just do that there.
Technically, you can't be in and out at the same time either. You're either in it or out it. Alright.
Oh,
She
okay. Then I would... Okay, like if I couldn't...
can't be
yeah,
half
I
in,
guess-
half out. You have to either be in or out. You're in it at the
Okay.
Alright, this Githyanki
Right.
warrior is going to run here, and he looks like he's ready to attack. Dario.
We can pass objects through the dome, right?
No, objects should not go through it.
Alright.
You can go through it if you're holding something or carrying something, but you can't attack out of it.
Okay, that's more of what I was asking. I will step out this way. Still won't be able to see basically that. Ooh, I can go right here. Yeah. I'm gonna drop.
This is total cover.
Spell. Oh.
15 feet high. Dome. Total cover. You can't see through it.
Let's see. Do I need to see for this spell?
If it's a spell that has a range, it's going to appear next to the hut if you try to cast it on the other side of the hut, because the hut would be total cover.
Okay.
This one would have 3/4 cover. There is a gap. There is a small gap.
Well then. Ooh. Fine. I will step to here, and I will.
As soon as you step out, that gets Yankee Warrior slaps at you, and
that hits.
He hits you for 17 points of damage.
Cool. I'm going to. I will. All my plans have gone to shit. Yep, fuck it. I'm gonna reach out and try and touch him with a spell. I'm gonna cast a inflict wounds on him.
Counter spell by Lashia.
Oh, she's down there. Okay. That's fine. I will step back into the dome. Because he's already used his reaction.
You also need to manually take the spell slot off of that spell, because it doesn't do it until you roll the damage. Alright, Yavaclaw is going to... Oh, what level were you doing it at?
Just first.
Says you're out as first level slots.
Oh.
What you doing?
Yeah.
What spell slots do you
check.
have?
I have a second, so I'll do that.
Okay, yeah. You should know
Done.
what spell slot you have before casting the spell. Alright, so it was the second level. Next time, you do need to say you're using it at a higher level before you cast the spell.
Okay.
So it was the second level. Okay. Alright. Yavaclaw is going to smile and just misty step out of your grip. Go over here and stand up. And she's going to come here and ready to attack. Drop it, Lashir! I can hear one of them! This Githyanki warrior runs up and he's ready to attack. Stands next to the hut, brandishing his greatsword. This Githyanki warrior is going to do the same thing. This guy's going to run up, and he's going to squeeze around here. It doesn't even look like there's a space there. He'll squeeze through here. There I go.
Okay, I am going to come out here. and shoot a crossbow at her.
Crit.
Crit. Nasty.
She dies.
Oh, fucking
Oh.
hell. Rolled horrible damage on my sneaks.
You put a bolt into her neck and she looks like she's in extreme pain. She's not bloodied, but she rips the bolt out, and blood, just like bright green blood, just pisses out onto the ground, and she looks very angry.
I'm gonna come back in here.
Pavel.
Is there even a way for me to get out in this direction?
No.
Or here? No?
You can squeeze
Step
in that
out.
space.
You need to step out over here and shoot her.
I want to take care of her. I want the tiny hut to be up.
I honestly believe the tiny hut is more of a hindrance right now.
Just gonna step out, gun already raised up and aimed, and just let loose on her. It's honestly ready for a shield spell. Yep, sharpshooter's on, and first shot of many.
21 hits. You hit the gift for 18 points of damage. She's bloodied. And
Oh!
it's a crit.
Doctor.
You put a bullet straight into her shoulder, and she's staggering. She's having to lean up on the standing gate, like just kind of screams.
Nope.
Yeah!
I don't think sharpshooter gets a crit. I wonder why I added that. That's weird.
Oh, yes. I actually added that, so, well, still, she's on the brink of death.
Yeah, but it's just it usually does it 0. Sorry about that. Just it's weird.
21 is a hit. And headshot. She drops to the ground dead.
Mm. Okay, if I'm here, do I have a shot of him, even though it's like literally like almost total cover?
That is the, yeah. That's 3/4 cover, which you ignore.
Okay, bonus action shot.
And you hit. 25 damage. Leaves that Githyanki warrior bloody.
And just gonna move 5 feet back in.
Cage. Hello?
You're silent.
Sorry.
Cage.
Sorry, dogs are playing in the room. Can I step to right here and choose to be outside, or it looks too tight?
You can. Actually, it's actually 10-foot radius, I think, the tiny hut. 10 or 15?
Yes.
It's only a 10-foot radius, so these corners are actually not even filled in. They're actually outside the hut.
So I can go right there.
Yeah.
Should have
Alright.
shot spellcaster.
So I will. Sorry for the squeaks.
Shadow dogs like their toys.
Yeah, sort of. Shadow Puppy is playing with a squeaky. I will. Bonus action. Hound of Ill. Oh no, wait. I don't think. Yep, I got enough. Hound of Ill Omen against the Lashir.
Okay. The hound appears. And
Put it right there.
roll it into initiative.
And then. Oh, that's right. Initiative Dex. Way low.
It goes on 4.
And then I will fireball Lashir. Can I grab that myself?
I should be able to. I'll get it for you.
Okay. I'd never played with that.
Oh,
Be a tricky one. Good luck.
That's right. If I
trying to
lose
get
the
it someday.
dog, that's right. If I lose the pup, that's fine. How about right there? Should avoid me, but get some of them. And Lashir is what I'm going for.
I'll hit Lashir.
And the dog.
Warrior. Oh, the hound just says, "Is that who I am to you? Disadvantage on saving throws?"
That is exactly what he is.
Yes, that's exactly it.
The Githyanki warrior, Lashir actually calls it Fireball! The warrior, he's hit for 27 fire damage. Lashir, you also need to make a save for the pupper.
Yeah, the pup. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lashir fails, and she's hit for 27 fire damage. And the hound is hit for 27 fire damage.
So actually, that's 28, and I don't think it rolled right because that was a 4th level spell.
oh yeah. Why is it 86? It should be 10.
Oh yeah, it's 1 plus.
It's
Yeah.
9d6. There's 9d6s there.
Oh yeah.
So it's really plus 3 points. So 27, 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And so the pup maybe. Pup's hurting. No, that's right. And I will stay right there. End of turn.
Did you want me to do the dog's hit points, or did you want to take care of it?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Scam.
I'm gonna throw a 3rd level heal baby down on Darius.
Your baby comes out, dances around, swirling with colorful rainbows trailing, and says, "Oh, it's nice in here." And spews rainbow over Dario's face.
Alright. Then I'm gonna pop out, and I'm assuming I can see this guy here to
Yeah.
frostbite him.
He looks worried. He's seen Yavatar just get absolutely destroyed. His arm starts to shake as ice rolls all the way up his arm.
Could have avoided fighting. But no, you guys had to be assholes. I'm back in the hut.
Brew likes combat scamp. Reminds him of pirate days.
The Githyanki warrior moves here, and Misty steps behind Cage and tries to attack Cage. And Cage will have half cover against this attack. It's a miss. The sword just kind of clings up against the wall in a tiny hut. Second attack. Miss. I just realized this guy's also going to use his ready to action. You've stood out, Cage, so he's going to attack. And he misses too. Another Githyanki runs forward, and he's going to ready. He yells out to Lashir, "I'm ready to move forward! Yavalka's dead!" Lashir yells out, "Disregard that! I am in charge now! Kill them!"
Oh, she still wants to kill us, though?
Rolling.
She still wants to kill us, though. Makes sense.
They are weak! Finish them!
Alright, so... This doesn't really work against Mind Flayers, because everything is saving throws. But... Oh, this is gonna work great for Githyanki. I'm gonna bonus action, become more fierce and majestic, and use Unbreakable Majesty as I start to glow with a faint golden light. That's my bonus action. I'm thinking No, I'm gonna make her use her spell slot. See, I'm gonna move to here, and then I am going to hold. She's probably got shield, so I don't want to use magic missiles. I'm gonna hold a. I'm gonna hold a.
If you hold a spell, you lose concentration.
Oh yeah.
Lehman's tiny hut. Lehman's tiny hut's not concentration.
Oh, okay.
If it was concentration, that would suck.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of something else.
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold a firebolt to shoot at Lashir for when the if the dome goes down.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm fiercely majestic at the moment, and that's my turn.
Lashir starts by casting a spell. And the spell is dispel magic. The hut goes down.
Okay.
When that happens, firstly, this Githyanki warrior will use his reaction and attack Brute.
Okay.
Disadvantage. He misses.
Bring it.
This one will attack Brute. That misses. And now it'll be your ready action roll.
Okay, firebolt at her face.
The firebolt hits her.
Ooh.
It slams into her. 16 points of fire damage. She's not yet bloodied. She gets a little bit scorched by that. Then, as a bonus action, she'll attack the hound using her longsword. And
It didn't have to be this way, Lashir. We could have had something beautiful, but you had to fuck it up.
the hound vanishes, and she says, "Beautiful, you pitiful creatures! This is not over. We will come back. We will bring fire and dragons," she says.
Oh, alright.
Game of Thrones style! And then she runs around the corner.
Feel free to run away, that's fine.
Bird.
What season of Game of Thrones are we talking about?
How much
One
do we
where
actually
Daenerys
have to
says
worry?
Oh, so shitty, okay.
We don't talk about that! He screamed.
Brew will take out a war pick and say to this Gith, "I got a war pick to pick with you," and I'll be reckless and swing at him.
This guy?
Yeah, the guy right to the north there.
That hits. And you stick him for 7 damage. He's about to drop. And that's a crit. Ah!
Woo!
Bury the hatchet straight into his forehead. It just crushes his skull and he's dragged to the ground dead.
Okay, question. Can I squeeze in beside Darius into the heal baby?
You can move through another creature's space, squeezing. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, but pardon me. Need a little bit of that rainbow vomit. Thank you, Scale. And then just move back up north. Try to keep my butt blocking the way through there.
This Githyanki warrior attacks Cage. Ah! And he misses. He draws back on his greatsword, and he'll attack Cage again. Miss.
Dear God, the luckiest sorcerer around.
Dario.
So, Up my ace. Heal baby for the win. And fuck it. I'm going to drop a 5th level Spirit Guardians. No, pardon me, 6th level, because I don't have any 5th levels left. 6th level Spirit Guardians.
Alright, Spirit Guardian goes up and radiant energy starts pouring out 15 feet in every direction. Melting through the skin of the
Oh my
Yankee.
god.
Yeah, that's all I got.
The Gith Yankee warrior screams in agony. Ah, it feels like I'm melting! Not that bad, but still! And he's hit for 15 radiant damage. And he doesn't like that. So he attacks you, Darius, with his great sword. And he misses. He swings at you again. And he misses. He then disappears. And reappears next to Pavel in the blink of an eye. Alright, roll us another 68, because this Gith Yankee warrior is starting his turn in the Spirit Guardian. He screams as he's getting melted away. He tries to break your concentration by attacking you, Darius. And he misses. He'll swipe at you again. And he's stumbling all over the place. Lashia, we must retreat, he calls. And she says,
She's already retreating.
you'll stay and fight, she says.
Are you going to follow that order?
You can use your action to try and persuade him if you like. Otherwise,
No, I'm not gonna
Otherwise
bother with
he's-
trying to persuade him.
not really listening to you.
No, I'm just
Flavor.
yeah.
Dagger.
I'm gonna come down here and go stabby stab.
And that hits. He just eats your rapier. You drive it through his mouth, into the back of his head, into the wall. You pull the blade out, green blood sprays everywhere, and he's dead.
And that's it.
Apple.
Hold up. Alrighty. Based off the description, I can use this before or after I use my additional action. So I'm going to use Action Surge so I can teleport to right... Where is it? Hold up. Let me... So that would be somewhere on the outside. Here. I think. No, wait, no.
That's 30 feet.
Here.
That's also 30
That's
feet.
this was 30 feet?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, then I'm gonna run here.
Alright, you see Lashia around the corner here, back to the wall. Looking worried.
And I'm gonna put my hand over the flintlock of the pistol and just start hammering at Lashir.
And that hits. The bullet goes straight through her armor, and she's bloody.
Ooh.
Miss. That hits. Another bullet hits Lashia. She's close to death. Hit. She's gravely wounded. Blood pools around her. He grabs her side and she's about to drop.
Action Surge shots. Ooh, no.
Miss.
Oh, okay.
Miss.
I'm gonna have to bank it all on the last shot. And I'm gonna keep it there because I was going good. I'm doing bad, but I gotta trust myself.
Go big!
Let's see. Come on. Yes!
Headshot. You splatter her brains all against the wall. She never stood a chance.
And then I look at over here. Well, I think only Dagger and Cage can see me. I just yell, "I got Lashir!"
You can think you look at each
Read
other.
that.
What did he say? Did he say, I'm getting my ass kicked by Lashir? I hope so. Cage.
Roland would
I'll
translate.
reach out to the one in front of me with shocking grasp.
Head.
Shit. Oh.
They wear metal armor.
Okay, that's-
Advantage. Ah! He's shocked for 12 points of damage.
And I'll step back.
Scan.
Gonna we'll move back over here and we'll frostbite at this guy in the hallway up top.
And grabs his arm in pain as he takes 7 points of cold damage. He just hears Roland say that Lashir is dead. He looks around, he sees the apple card dead, and he just says, "Run!" And he runs, sprints off.
Was he?
I can't understand that. He's gone. Roland.
Alright. Step up to this guy and play a quick super metal tune on the guitar and then slap him with a shocking grasp.
Head.
And then on that last dun 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 whop slap.
His hair catches on fire as he is electrocuted.
Roland laughs at him. And then we'll come right back over here. Like, come on, I'm right here. And that's Roland's turn.
Brew.
Yeah, get Reckless to take a war pick to this Gith over here.
Okay, he's got half cover. Miss. You do take a pretty good chunk out of the wall though. That's the appropriate tool for the job. That hits him. And you embed the war pick into his side. It's badly bloody.
I'm gonna move over by this other one. Did he want to reaction me at all?
No. Doesn't attack you. This Gith
Cool.
Yankee makes a wisdom saving throw. And he succeeds. And he'll take 11 radiant damage. And he disappears, reforming 30 feet to the north in a silvery mist. And then he dashes. He runs away. Dario.
The one next to Scamp. I clang my shield and I'm gonna drop a total dead on him.
He's like screaming, "You don't understand who we are! We are Gith Yankee! We are..." He just starts spurting out all his black blood from his mouth, being rotten from the inside and melted from the outside.
I was just seeing if Heal Baby was still there. Do I get another Heal Baby, or is it? Do I have to move
Yeah,
out
you
of
do.
it first?
You get it. I was reading over a spell thing and
No worries. I just
He'll
didn't know.
make
If
it
it was...
puts its arm around you and says, "I got you," and pats you on the back.
I got you, bruh. Heal Baby's new Kiwi. I just didn't know it.
This Gith Yankee is going to flee. He misty steps and just disappearing within an instant, reappearing, and then he runs.
That's right, you better run.
This Gith Yankee, as he's like screaming, he just and he turns into a liquid.
jeez.
God
Oh.
damn it. They ran, didn't they?
Yep, that
Yeah,
went
Did you
some
get that
kind of
wizard?
way.
I got the wizard.
Nice.
Yes, Heal Baby's got 4 more charges.
Brew.
4 more charges.
For completing the quest of following Yavakar and Lashir's orders, you guys get 1985 experience points.
Oh, I could have swore it was going to be 0 because we did not follow orders.
You completed the quest. Just
Yeah.
in a different way. There's multiple ways to complete the quest.
Yeah.
Apparently, one of them was to kill all the commanders.
Yeah, we're very bad at following orders. I'm gonna check Yavakar's body. What does she got?
Alright, you step out of the hut. It does go.
I'll take the last heal, baby.
Yeah, the first 2 were for Brew. Second were for you. I typed it in chat.
Shall I
Oh,
drop
okay.
in the hut?
Awesome.
Roland?
Thanks, Ed. Cool, thanks.
The hut got dispelled, didn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gone.
Yeah.
exactly. Good question.
Caden's gonna step up here and make sure no one comes, and he's gonna go stealth as much as he can.
Okay, I'll let you know if you need to make a stealth check.
I'm going invisible.
You need to have something to stealth up against.
I'm
Alright,
leaving Spirit
so
Guardians up until somebody
go
makes it go
invisible.
away.
And Yavaklar, she wears a suit of Baroque half-plate armor, set with 3 Alexandrites, 10 citrines, and she also has a fancy-looking potion. It looks like a hollowed-out large red dragon scale. It's been transformed into a vial of some sort.
Hmm,
There's a
interesting.
scintillating red liquid inside. 3 Alexandrites and 10 citrines. It's about 2,000 gold pieces worth of gem. And when you search Lashir Pavel, you find exactly the same thing. So that and that. She has 3 Alexandrites and 10 citrines as well.
Pry him out and give him to the dagger.
And then yeah, you've got this this potion.
I'll dab a finger in. Taste. Give it a little taste.
It
See what we got.
tastes supreme.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tastes healy.
Supremely healing?
No. Yes. It's a potion of supreme healing.
Makes
It's
it where
the
you.
biggest one you can get. 10d4 plus 20 points of healing.
It's a potion where you drink it and you get wheels in the heel of your shoe.
Oh.
Healy. Y'all remember that? Do you remember those?
Yeah.
I
It's not
remember
even a
Healy's.
thing.
Oh, I remember those. My buddy did a play with those. Used them
I
as skis.
tried to ride one when I was a kid.
I got the potion of supreme healing here in a very fancy vial.
Alright.
Who wants it?
I'm presuming those gems are going in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
And
I wrote them in.
potion.
I would give that potion to one of the healers. In case things get tight and you just need to have a lot of health yourself to keep the rest of us up. You don't want to put spells slots into yourself. Like Scamp. Or Roland or
I
Dario.
would say Scamper Roland. And I kind of tap Knuckles on armor and just say, I think I'm a little bit better off when it comes to being in the fray.
I'll hand it to you.
Oh, there's another thing as well from on Yavaklar's belt.
Oh.
It's this. An illithid head.
Oh, of course it is.
It's a slightly better quality than the ones that you guys have been mushing up against the door locks. Hasn't had much use. So you can swap it out. Have like a slightly newer one.
Yes, of course Roland will do that. Ooh, better.
Collect the whole set.
Alright, 10 minutes go by. These Githyanki dare not return.
Do I remember how long it took to walk down from the Crystal Labyrinth?
Oh, it's not far from here. 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Because they might be going to go get their buddies.
I don't want to
Probably
fight
are.
the dragon.
There's a
The
lot
dragon
more.
is
There's a
going to
lot.
want to kill us.
Of course. it
We
is.
almost killed it.
From what you understand, the Githyanki here have been failing badly, and even Yavaklar, she never reported how bad their losses are. Even she was too scared to face Alkaya, and yeah, you feel like if those Githyanki returned, I mean, to
They're probably
answer
gonna die.
Erlon, you're feeling like there's a good chance that they won't come back immediately.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well-
you've got Erlon on your side. I mean, you can tell that Yavaklar would have probably been executed for failing if she'd returned from a failed mission. There's also those silver portals. You feel like the Githyanki might even just jump back into the astral plane and be like, screw this.
Yeah.
So you're pretty confident they're not going to come back and annoy you.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
So do we want to continue looking around, or do we want to We still haven't found the way down from here.
I'd like to look
An actual,
around.
like, ramp, or stairs, or what have you.
Yeah, I'm all for. Cage is all for looking around, but he needs some rest, so he's not going to be too useful going forward.
Now, you guys are tired,
Yeah.
so you feel like if you march any further today, then you're going to need to make a con save for force march.
Oh, well, in that case, Roland's gonna sit his butt down and start playing his guitar to summon another hut.
Shouldn't we move the dead bodies out of here? I mean, there's like
Oh,
Blood everywhere.
Sure, sure. While I'm casting the spell, you can do that.
all right. I'll
Piled
move
them
the
up
bodies
somewhere.
somewhere else.
Just pile them up here in this corner.
Yeah, there you go.
We're getting so blasé. When it comes
As
to
Let's open the portal and chuck the bodies through it.
That would work.
As you're doing your spell roll in the ritual and you're collecting up the bodies, Pavel, this floating eyeball, it just starts hovering in. Kind of small, it's surrounded by wisps of energy. Starts looking at you guys.
Hallister, really? We're trying to do something here.
When you say Hallister, it looks the other way.
I wave at it.
It keeps on looking the other way.
So much of my puppy.
It just looks at this big pile of Gith bodies in the corner here. That's all. It goes away about a minute later. Tiny hut goes up, and do you guys want to do a watch or no watch? It's bed. Well, it's time to. Actually, it's not even sleep time yet. So, 8 hours goes by. Let me check if anything happens. Feel free to take a short rest again if anyone wants.
Read some book maybe.
Yeah, you can read the book.
Get my unbreakable majesty back. Didn't have to use it.
You can use you can take a short rest if you want. Just don't feel obligated to do so.
I mean, Roland hasn't even been hit. I don't think this entire level.
Don't say that out loud. That's almost a challenge.
You have. You just haven't
well,
taken damage.
Well, yeah. I mean, because of the mind blank, but
All right.
I've been incredibly lucky.
Did anyone need more time for a rest?
Oh, I'll try to cook something up if you're rolling hit dice, Pavel. I'll use up the last of the weird Githyanki meat in
Oh,
this
it was just
stew.
one. I'm full now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you sure? Oh, I made it. I mixed them up anyway.
He hasn't even eaten, and he's like, "I'm full." Oh, you're talking about hit points, not food.
Oh,
Rue
never
mentions
mind. I'll
the-
eat it.
There you go. +1 hit point per hit die.
What are you saying, Sam? Sorry.
It was just as soon as Brew mentioned the weird Githyanki meat, Pavel was like, "Nope, I'm full."
Alright, it's 4
I have
hours
to-
later, as you guys are just having some downtime. So, you've read another 4 hours of your book. I think, you've got a resource for that, right? Have I been keeping track of it?
Yep. No, we've got a resource for it.
Okay, I'll leave you to
Yeah.
deduct that, sort that out. Alright, a flump just comes on by about 4 hours later. And it's looking around curiously. It starts to glow quite bright green, particularly when it gets up near the tiny hut. And it just flies up over the hut. And it looks startled when it sees all these Githyanki bodies. And it panics. And it sprays out this weird kind of gas, like a skunk. It smells quite bad. And a little bit of it gets on Brew. Brew.
Uh-oh.
It goes straight through the tiny hut. You can make a dex save to try and avoid it.
Unless Brew thinks he likes the smell of it.
It's a disgusting stench. Alright, you.
Again, this is Brew.
It's up to you.
No. I'll try to avoid it, sure.
You move to the side and it's just got this horrible, horrible stench. The flump gets panicked and quickly flies off when it sees those bodies. Alright, 2 hours later, 2 flumps return. And they're just kind of hovering and talking telepathically, you would presume, because they're looking at each other and their eyes are moving around. They look at the bodies and they reach out to you guys telepathically now. Hello? Is anyone in there?
Hello.
No.
You receive a telepathic communication and you can actually return that telepathic communication, or you can speak out loud. Oh, what happened? We are very hungry. Did you kill all of the mind flayers? Is that you?
Not all of them.
Jeez.
Really? Is
There are two
somewhere-
running around here somewhere.
There is no longer any Githyanki. No longer any mind flayers. There is no food for us. We will starve.
Tough
There's
shit.
a lot more Githyanki on the next level up.
Really? But the Githyanki, they will kill us if they see us. We had the perfect hiding spot. No one knew we were there.
Except for the Githyanki that came and killed them, but yeah.
The Githyanki are dead. You didn't leave us any mind flayers. You said you would. Now we're
There are
going to
still
starve to
There
death.
are-
Two!
You've murdered
There are
us.
two.
You have killed our entire race.
We tried.
Wait,
They attacked.
you said there are some left?
There's
Where?
2 left.
You're not going to kill them, are you? We'll starve.
So I said, leave me alone. I won't attack them.
Scamps is
Thinking
quiet.
in my head is interrupting my rest.
Roland is having a very peaceful time because he has blocked them out.
Where are the mind flayers? We must eat.
I'm not entirely sure. They were over in that whole mind flayery complex. Can't you guys sense the psychic energy stuff and find them?
We can, but there is a limited capacity. We must come near them. Near enough.
Head in the general direction of southeast from here, and you'll find it eventually.
The flumps change color, and they turn kind of reddish, like a pinkish red. Oh, you've been very kind. Thank you for sparing us a feast. Now we will go and eat. And thank you for killing the Githyanki. Now we can live in peace once more. They hover off.
Roland looks around. What was all that about?
Flumps.
He
They
didn't
were
hear any of
complaining.
that. I think Roland's the one that lied to him initially.
So I think what that taught us, though, is this level may be empty. So we could probably go try to find the way down after we run.
It's not empty. It is still got 2 mind flayers on here somewhere.
Well, we might as well just sit here and rest.
Okay.
Empty-ish.
So
Yeah, that's all that's left. Then yeah.
it's been a full 8 hours now.
I'll start reapplying the tiny hut.
Okay.
Thank God.
You cast Tiny Hut again. And something happens. You guys are there's a lot of activity here today.
This is very
You guys are very
obscure
popular.
spot.
We're hanging at the crossroads.
All of a sudden, this section of the cave, it turns into a stone wall. A stone wall, 10-foot square building blocks, build up, until it completely blocks off that section where all the Githyanki bodies are. This actually happens while you're doing the ritual as well, Roland.
Roland keeps playing, but he looks at it very strangely.
10 minutes goes by, the hut goes back up, and that wall disappears. When the wall disappears, all of the Githyanki bodies are gone.
What does Alistair need with that Githyanki?
I don't
Well-
think I want to know.
This is a natural cave, isn't it? Shouldn't Alistair not have any power here?
He has control over all of Undermountain. Even the forest that we ran across was magical doing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it's bedtime now. Do you guys want to do a watch or no watch?
Watch.
Watch.
Oh, we're doing watches.
Okay. So, 4 watches. Who's taking first watch?
I'll do second or third.
I'll
We can do first.
I'll do last. Oh, not. Well, second to last, at least.
Alright,
We'll do last.
Scamp's doing first watch. Okay, the only watch that matters is Bruce. Alright, everyone else is asleep. You guys sleep in, have a nice dreams. And Betty buys. Dario, sleeping in heavy armor or taking your armor off?
We're in Undermountain. I do not take the armor off.
Okay, you'll only get back 2 hit dice.
Okay.
Sorry, 3 hit dice. Pavel, sleeping in heavy armor or not?
Will that impede restoring spell slots?
No, it just affects your hit dice. You only get a quarter of your level, so you're only going to get 3 hit dice back.
That's fine.
Okay, you sleep in your armor, and the long rest hasn't been finished yet, Darius, so don't go healing up yet. I'll let you know when you can take the long rest. There's Undermountain. Things are always wandering around No one's just standing still. It's very active. And Brew, you start to hear footsteps coming towards you from the tunnel to the north. On your watch, what do you do?
I move over there, and I wait and watch and listen.
Okay. You see an older-looking human male start walking up towards you. He's just dressed in some armor. He's actually wearing heavy armor. And it looks like Githyanki armor. He also has a some sort of robe over his armor, and he has a greatsword in his hand, Githyanki greatsword. And he wanders up, and are you trying to conceal your presence, Brew?
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
a stealth check.
He'll get a +5 for my gloaming court thing.
Okay. He looks around, and he stops and he looks strangely at the tiny hut, and then he kind of taps it a couple of times with his greatsword. This is loud enough to wake everyone up.
I'd get up immediately and just point my gun somewhere.
Oh, sorry guys. Guess I could have
He
stopped
jumps
him
back
first.
when you get up, and he says, "Hello? Is someone there?"
Yep. And Brew will like step out.
He looks
Hello?
absolutely shocked.
Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry. Saw you coming there. Didn't realize you just walk into this thing here. Hi, my name's Brew. This is Pavel. We just been dealing with some stuff down here. Who are you?
He lowers his greatsword. My name is Ishan Toru. I am a captain of the City Watch.
Oh yeah.
Where am I?
How's that going? Have you watched it do anything neat? That city?
Excuse me?
What
You
city?
You say you're captain of watching the city? Well, that's kind of a neat job. What have
Actually-
you watched it do?
Newly, I've been promoted to constable. Watch the city?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I watch the city, but I am a member
Which
of
city?
the City Watch. What do you mean, which city? Where are we?
Undermountain.
I think he said he's constipated.
Oh yeah, that too maybe. Are
He
you
got
constipated?
promoted to it.
I am a captain, constable of Waterdeep City Watch.
Ah.
Oh, well, you're a long way from the surface right now. We're deep underground. How did you get here?
I don't know. I was patrolling the dock wall. I remember being lured into an alley by a young girl. She said I was her father. And then I was accosted by ruffians. I tried to fight my way out of the alley. They accosted me, knocked unconscious by an unseen foe. And when I awoke, I found myself in a jail cell. All of a sudden the door unlocked, and I have wandered, tried to get out of here. I have seen corpses
Was
by
she
the
your
dozen.
daughter?
He just tilts his head to the side. I guess not.
Then why did you go into the alley?
I don't know. In my younger years, I was very adventurous in the dock ward, let us say.
Ah, I know what you mean.
No, you don't. Did
So
you?
you don't really know if it's your daughter.
Did she look like you?
It doesn't matter. It was a trick, a trap.
Or she could have just been mad.
That too.
How do you know she wasn't your daughter? I mean, do you know?
I think you're related to Brew.
I don't know. My
Do you
weapon,
think I'm his daughter?
my badge, my armor, everything
think
has
you're
been
his son.
taken.
Oh yeah.
I am ready to die down here if I have to, but I want to know, are you the ones who liberated me? Is it your actions that have caused my cell to open?
I think so.
Where was your cell at? Like, where
Yeah.
where
There
have you just come
any
from?
Not far from
Others
here.
with you?
There was
Oh my goodness, this is a
a
trap.
troglodyte. It fought me. I killed it. There was another moaning sound from another cell, but I did not look. I traveled through the cave. I saw many corpses and the tunnels.
You
Not
are
far
a
from
wonderful
here.
guard.
How?
Please, show yourself. You speak from behind a wall.
Can I insight check him to see if his story checks out? 'Cause there were a lot of doors that he'd have to get through if it was through the
Ghost of
mind player,
Undermountain.
right?
Yep.
He might have been a Githyanki prisoner.
Make an insight check.
Whoa.
You don't think he's
You
lying?
know if it's his daughter.
He seems to be very sincere. And you don't
Did he
believe-
think
you
it was
don't-
his daughter?
You don't, you're 100% sure it's not his daughter.
All right, new Jimmy.
Listen,
No, we already have a new Jimmy. This is the new Jimmy.
But
you
yeah,
can show yourselves and tell me who you are. I have something I want to share with you.
I
Adventures?
I don't
am
like
the
the
ghost
sound
of
that.
Undermountain.
Are you guys sort of like you just need that little bit more sleep as well? It's like he's woken you up like a little bit early, but everyone's taking a long rest at this stage.
Oh.
You could have gone for another hour of sleep, but oh well, you're up now, sort of thing.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna just like put my hand through the dome to pop it.
Pop.
Cage is
Alright.
happy now. He goes back in the dark.
My goodness, you are quite a band of adventurers.
That is exactly what we are.
Wait a second. Do I know you? He points to you, Roland, and he looks at Brew, and Pavel, and Scam. You look familiar.
It's
You don't
quite
know me.
possible. We do own a tavern back in Waterdeep.
We
Troll
also
skull.
found that hoard.
Ah, yes, and we are also instrumental in the finding of the can't
Waterdeep.
remember what the
Neverwinter. or
Neverwinter. Yeah.
Neverember.
Lord Neverember's hoard.
You are
that
the
he had stolen
ones
from the city.
who found the embezzled coins? That's where I've seen you. You're on the front page of the Waterdeep Wazoo. And he gives you guys a bow, and he says, I know it is not customary in Waterdeep, but where I am from, in Kazokuan, this means honor. This means respect.
All right, well, that's good.
All right.
I know I can
So-
trust you. I must report to my superiors in Waterdeep about what I have witnessed here. My parents, they are very old. Because I am old, but they're even older.
Logic checks out.
That's usually how it works, Mr. Toru.
And my
At least
siblings
he doesn't say his parents were younger.
and my potential children that I don't know if I have them or not. They are no doubt wondering what has happened to me. Listen, my captors, they were not able to take everything from me. I was able to hide something. 1 second. And he reaches behind
No,
his
no, no,
back,
wait. No need.
and he pulls
No
out a
need.
badge. What? I had it hidden.
In your pocket?
Where?
His prison pocket.
I had it
A
hidden.
pocket of a kind.
Just you can put that on your own. There you
No.
go.
I want you to take it.
Oh, oh.
Oh, look at Blue!
I'm so glad he can't see me. So glad.
I try to prestidigitate it, clean it up a little.
Listen. Alright, you clean it up. This
I do it a couple times.
This is my City Watch badge. This must be returned to my father in
What
Waterdeep
does it do?
if anything is to happen to me. But perhaps I should feel confident in your presence. You look like powerful adventurers that could protect any prisoners from anything.
Yep. Never lost anyone. Never.
Make a group deception check.
I am just a farmer. That's all I gotta say.
Of course, we'll keep you safe. Just. For the
I
love
am a
of God, put it
farmer,
in
and
the
that's the
bag.
story I stick with.
Don't wear anything red.
He scrutinizes
And-
you all and says, "Yes, it is important that I give this to you in case anything were to happen to me."
All right. I'll gingerly take it, even though it's been prestidigitized a couple of times by Cage,
One more time.
and I've done it too.
All the nooks and crannies.
He says,
Druid craft to make it smell nice.
although my parents are in retirement, my mother, she was once the most renowned jewelry artist in all of Waterdeep. She will gladly show your gratitude as long as you
without
can
jewels?
return this badge to my father.
Well, we'll do our best to get you back as well. I believe that we were going to try and head back up
Strange
ourselves, right?
that I am the only prisoner. Is it not?
Oh, that's
Oh,
like, you guys
very,
happened-
very
happened-
strange. Very
on the-
strange.
Oh no, Scamp! Those guys. There was no other there. No one was there. They were gone.
I must
Oh, that's
ask,
unfortunate.
who is responsible for my capture? I must know.
I was about to ask, new Jimmy. And I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make it look like a mind flayer.
I am not Jimmy. I have a handout and everything.
All right, new
Let's
Jimmy.
make this work. Look, my robes are brown. Please.
Yeah, he's not wearing red. That's
hey,
that's a step up.
we honestly try to take care of our Jimmies. All right.
I
We really
did.
do.
I mean,
With the
Um,
exception
we
of the one that got
one-
stabbed.
one has stayed
Well-
alive. We've kept one alive.
Yeah.
We took care of him too in a different way.
I
True.
really tried to keep Fish Jimmy alive because he was
Um,
nice to me. He gave me my cloak.
Hey, you guys have all kept me alive. I appreciate it.
We haven't called you Jimmy yet, new guy. Do you want me to call you
That's
Jimmy?
true.
I'm going to cast minor illusion as like a small mind flayer, like in the palm of my hand. Did your captors look like this? And then I'll switch it with the Githyanki, or like
He
this.
takes a look. Ah,
One
no.
or two.
They were much bigger.
I'll make a little mini Scaladar thing, like this.
It is so small. How could something like that capture me?
Brew,
This is.
do you,
Oh,
do
good
you
lord.
know who your father is? Could this be your father?
Let's try this again, and I'm gonna minor illusion a whole like 5 foot tall, full illusion of a mind
Wait.
flayer.
Yeah,
right in front of
Don't.
me.
He jumps back.
Did
I was
they
gonna
look like
say
this?
I could do a lot better. I could make myself into a mind flayer and a Githyanki.
Yeah, but
Please,
are you really
no
gonna
more.
go visible
No.
for that?
The thing that captured me, it was not alien-like. It was more humanoid, but furry and strong and silent like a cat.
Bugbear.
Oh, like this, and I'll make it look like a bugbear.
That would match the description, yeah.
Okay. Now bugbears on this level? That's strange.
There were
Oh, yeah.
all sorts of dead goblinoids in the killing fields. Githyanki, troglodytes, Duragar, ogres, orogs. Could easily be bugbears in there too.
Where
He could have
where-
just been
where-
hired by the thralls
Yeah,
of the
and
mind
also
flayers.
bugbears, Xanathar Guild, Xanathar Guild, mind flayers.
Right. Where were you being held, Ishan?
I can show you.
Everybody up
but
to that?
please, I don't mean to drain your resources, but do you have any food and water? I was fed this strange grey gruel for my entirety
Uh-oh.
as a prisoner.
Brew, don't you have something? Something.
Oh, sure, I could mix you up a
Another
batch. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, this is delicious. Mm.
Should
Oh,
have
good.
some for me
What is
because I didn't
this?
eat yours.
I
I didn't eat
Well-
my share, so you would have had leftovers.
Yeah, there's still some left.
Okay, that was a much better roll earlier.
Yeah, he had some. So good. What is this? What do you call this?
Goulash.
Call it
Get Yankee surprise.
Undermountain Unknown. Undermountain bits. It's got bits of stuff we found all over.
This is very
Uh,
good. Delicious.
Mostly potatoes.
Spit it out.
He can't even keep it down.
Oh. Oh. I think I still had some grey gruel left in my cell. Come.
You want some more? There's plenty left.
And yeah,
Oh,
he's wearing like Githyanki armor and a great sword. So he's armed. It looks like he knows
Looks
how
like
to
he-
use it. He's a
yeah.
constable
He
of the city
pillaged
watch.
it.
Oh, I think my daylight spell would be down by now.
Okay.
But I will take out Sundeath and light it up.
I am going to. Oh, I need to actually do a long rest.
He's actually got.
Um,
He had a torch as well when he arrived. It looked like one of the torches from the Githyanki stronghold. She was sent to light its way.
Before we carry on, how hardy are you? Maybe you should like just tell us where to go and you can stay in the back.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we have
okay.
a red shirt in his size?
Oh, can't one of you?
I
Just-
have a
Underestimate
lot of
me.
clothes. I have a lot of clothes. I'm sure I have a red shirt that will fit him.
I
Well,
took
I
on
mean-
6 men at once.
Recently?
Well, did you get paid at least?
Always get paid first.
Ask for the money up front, at least a deposit. Good lord.
I'm not denying anything. Come, this way. This. By
That's
some
what
It
magic,
sounds like he can teach you some things.
this door is gone. And this is the way
Oh,
I came from.
this door. Oh, it's dust. And
How'd you get through this door?
Okay, so a door. Wait, are all the Qualith doors like open now, or
I don't
or
know.
did we bust this door open?
No.
We didn't.
I don't know. If you did, I wasn't there when you did.
Everything unlocked. Somehow.
Maybe that
Did
Oh, we
this
stole-
go-
As you're as you head down there, Cage, you see a Grimlock in this cell. Just this old Grimlock that looks completely brain dead, and it starts to murmur to you in Undercommon. It's still in its cell. Yo, baba. Do you move away? Alright, let's roll initiative, because when you start to move away like that, it just bursts out and tries to grab you instead of talking.
Thanks.
Before you can move any
Great.
more, it just yells at you and comes at you.
Crazy thing down here.
Grimlock. Alright, Dagger.
Okay.
It's just murmuring. You can understand Undercommon, right, Dagger?
I can.
It was just saying something about Githyanki and Mind Flayers and how it knows Undermountain. But then when Cage was kind of just ignoring it and moving away, it just snapped and becoming incredibly aggressive and just it looks like it's gonna push this gate open and charge him. It doesn't have a weapon in its hand. But you could attempt to try and calm it down.
I will attempt to calm it down.
Okay.
I'll say in Undercommon. You know this level?
Alright, make a persuasion check. Try and calm the Grimnock down. Alright, these things are blind, and it's like, just looking up at you, Dagger, and it stops, like, trying to get through the cell doors. There are quite door locks along every single set of doors here. Each single cell door is fitted with a quality door lock. But it hasn't got out, though. But you've calmed it down. Yes. Yes. I know this level of Undermount. I am free. I know this level by sound. I know it by smell. I know it by touch. And if you want, I can show you.
Can you show us how to get down?
Down to the next level of Undermountain? Of course.
Yes.
Yes. I can show you. And it pushes open the bars and says, You freed me. You freed me from my prison.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Let me see who you are. Let me touch your face. And in these cells, there's not much. It's absolutely stinks. It's foul smelling, and there's just like a bucket in the corner. And this one's bucket is spilt over. It wears a soiled grey robe. She does.
Oh,
I'll let her. You said she?
Yeah.
I'll let her touch me.
Very pretty.
Thank you. I know I am.
Very pretty. And you. Tries to touch you, Cage.
Let her touch you.
Cage will do it very uncomfortably.
Ah, so soft.
Hands above the waist.
The Grimlock then starts panning itself along the walls and Cage and filling its way forward, and then just
Found us a friend.
I smell something delicious. What is it? Not you. Not you.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh
He's
my.
not
Mate,
for food.
put it right
He's
there.
not for food.
You want some stew?
It talks.
Unfortunately, yes.
He wants some procreation.
Oh, how about I touch you?
Yes. I have been in myself for a very long time.
Good lord. Ishan.
Oh, we
this
found
might
your girlfriend, Brew.
I've already undressed you with my blind senses.
Ishan, this might have been a mistake. Maybe you should have just kept going.
He looks bewildered.
Oh,
What are we
she
doing
says
with
she
this
can...
thing? This monster? Cut it down.
No.
Uh,
She says
yeah.
she can take us to the path down.
Does she know where any gates are?
I don't know if she knows what a gate is. Do you know where gates are?
Yes. I know everything
Know any
about this
know
level.
any secret passages around here?
Secrets? There
Yeah,
are
secrets.
none. Except
Yeah, none from you.
for the back entrance
but-
into the colony by the Flump Cave.
Okay, we found that one. Okay, so can you tell us show us where gates are and the way down?
Can show you. Follow me.
Okay. I'll just show us the gate now.
Ishan, real quick before we head out, what's your father's name?
And your mother's name.
Yeah, like you said, you wanted us to return the thing to them if something were to happen. What are their names?
My father's name is Nasi Toru. My mother's name is Shasi Toru. It's just my name spelled backwards.
Oh, okay. Very creative.
We have
name.
we have a different culture. Let's go this way.
Parents' naming senses has a little bit to be desired, but Ishan, it is a nice name though.
By the way, my name is Afok.
Oh fuck!
Comes
Where are
time.
we going?
You follow Afok.
Oh man.
Yes, I smell much death. I smell. Wait.
Hey, don't forget we got mind flayers around somewhere.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Oh, the
Gorgoks! Kill them! Afok says as it raises hands in the air. And we'll take a 10-minute break.
oh, now we gotta kill a fuck.
Everyone says, oh, fuck.
Oh man.
See you guys back soon. For more inevitable betrayal.
I knew I couldn't trust Sobfuck.
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe we could.
Gotten to the point where, like, I as a player do not trust anything that we run across. But I'm trying to maintain Scamp's alignment. I don't necessarily want to just kill everything. My barbarian's so much easier. I don't have to worry about that crap in the other campaign.
I feel like Scamp and Roland will judge me if I could talk and just attacked. That's the reason she did.
I mean, if Scamp didn't know what it was speaking, then she wouldn't have known. You could have killed it, it's fine.
Hey, Pavel, you there?
Kind of.
I looked at your picture. So you know when you make the mead, you're gonna have to after 2-3 weeks, you're gonna have to move it to a secondary. So you're gonna need 2 buckets.
I do have 2 bottles.
Okay.
I have the other one under that box.
Okay, perfect. And you got the little airlocks?
Did you say something?
Yeah, you got the airlocks?
Yes.
Fermentation? Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I got the airlocks. I got the 3-piece airlocks.
You got your Star Sands and your cleaner?
I got Star Sands, yes. And got bottle brushes, and I just need to buy a tub to.
Yeah.
I have
Cleaning the
one,
bottles, but that's pretty far in the future. Cleaning the bottles is the biggest difficulty, but it just takes a while. But that's 3-6 months in the future, or 3-4 months in the future. You're good.
Yep. Wait, I gotta clean out the bottles in 3 to 4 months, or you mean like clean the bottles now and then clean them later?
No, you'll clean them when you're ready to bottle, and then you'll sterilize them. And if you're going to ferment, you may want to put them in plastic bottles, or even the fact that because with mead you don't typically I forget the term for it, but you don't kill off the yeast like I do when I do make wine. You may want to bottle them in plastic bottles instead, because they may still ferment. They still may carbonate. And you don't want that to be done in a regular wine bottle. So you may want to buy just plastic or beer bottles that you cap.
I was thinking about just if I wanted to not ferment it, but like age, I would want to do it in bottle. Just buy a bunch of bottles, of glass bottles.
Yeah, but you may not want to do it in like wine bottles because it's pretty easy to push the cork out. So if they start to continue to ferment, which means like they carbonate even just a little bit, they'll pop the cork out. So you can get beer bottles and then cap them, and then they can continue to ferment a little bit, and then they'll carbonate a little bit.
What about if I let it take out all the yeast by racking it 3 times to make it like super clear? Will it still have some yeast in there?
You can do that, and you should be fine. Because the worst case you're going to have is that your wine bottles are going to pop their cork. It's easier to cap beer bottles though than it is to cork wine bottles. So if you're trying to figure out how you want to go for it, it's easier to do beer bottles.
I consider beer bottles. I was thinking of using those self-bottling ones where they have a little metal thing around them and you push it down, and I've seen it used like, I don't know why, this might sound ignorant, but like it's Russian, I think. Those Russian bottle stoppers.
Yeah, you can buy those like Kolsch. I forget the name of the beer, but it's a Kolsch where they self-cork. They got a rubber
There
stop.
you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You can use those too. That would be really easy.
That.
And then it can carbonate a little bit in that.
I didn't want it to be carbonated. It just.
Well, even
You're
the
right,
wine
though. I didn't think about.
Even the wine I make, like this white wine, is lightly carbonated because I just didn't kill off the oxygen in the yeast well enough, right? But it's not carbonated enough to push the cork out. But you're talking 3-4 months in the future when you have to kind of decide. The big thing is, do you want to use sodium carbonate, or that's not the right term, but there's something I mix into the wine that sucks all the oxygen out, which kills the yeast, which you probably don't want to do with meat. So then you just have to prepare.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, then you just have to prepare for maybe some residual carbonation.
Yeah, I've actually heard about that. You add like some sort of chemical, sodium, whatever, to stop the you kill off all the yeast to like make sure like it's all dead, and there's like no more carbonation in progress, I think.
Yeah, it draws all the oxygen out of the liquid, and
oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah. What's exciting? I'm going to start a mead. Your biggest problem with the mead is getting the honey into solution. So you'll want to heat it up a little bit and either stir it really vigorously or buy a mixer that you put on a drill. And,
yeah, I've seen that. I looked up a lot of YouTube videos how to make this.
Oh, okay. Sounds
I
good.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, you gotta create the must, which like you're right about heating up. It'd be really good to heat it up slightly, like with like a semi, low flame on there. Put it in a pot, water there, let it mix up and must. Or yeah, you said I could buy like a little drill attachment to like spin it and mix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, the first time I did it, I didn't really mix the honey was still in solution when I went to drop to the secondary, and so I ran the little drill tool in there and got it in more. But that was the first time I made a mead.
Did you look at YouTube videos like I did?
No, I have a friend who's done this for years, so I just call him and say, "Hey, what the hell?"
Oh, yeah. I think it's better to have someone to help you out than to just like do it on your own.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you just gotta try.
Yeah, you have any questions? Just I'd be happy to help you.
I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, probably if something fucks up, I'll definitely come to you.
No, you're fine. This is how people learn right here.
Sure. Do you add yeast nutrient like yeast like what the fuck is it called? It's like a
New yeast nutrient.
addition. Yeast nutrient. Yeah, do you add that?
So
Yeah.
So I do. The problem is during the summertime in Arizona, if I were to mix the yeast, usually want to do it for about 24 hours with the nutrient, and that gets the yeast really active. So you don't have a period of time before the yeast gets active, and the opportunity for a different yeast to become active in your solution, like whatever you're fermenting. The problem in Arizona, it's so damn hot here, I would have to do that at 81, 82 degrees, and it could kill off the yeast. So if you're within the 75 to 65 degree range, it's really good to do that like 24 hours in advance. And then you need a stirrer, like you had in chemistry class, where you put that little thing in the bottom and it spins it. But it's a really good thing to do.
What little thing in the bottom spins it?
I'll send you a link here.
Okay. I was gonna tell you. I didn't know. You know what? I didn't think temperature was that big of a deal. I know it should like stay between 60 and like 70, but like, is it really that big of a deal? If it's too hot or too cold, like it messes up the yeast.
Yes.
The fermentation needs to be at right temperature.
Yeah, you'll get off flavors and you'll get all kinds of weird things if you're way off.
Shit, that's bad. Thank
Alright.
God I didn't do it in the summer.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry, Dan.
So, as you guys have been led out into this giant battlefield where all the corpses of the result of the war between the Githyanki and the Mind Flayers have occurred, Afok has detected the Neothalic Gorgok, and it's proudly headed on over and proclaimed, "Gorgoks! Kill them! Eat them!" Ha ha ha! Gorgoks? Ah, fuck.
I thought this was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Obviously not.
He feels Gorgox. Feels around. Gorgox! Where is your head? Wait! All you are is a head! As you can see. Moving on. This way. And Fox just keeps on feeling along the walls, smelling. Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. You hold up. Do you really know how to get down?
Yes, I do. This way.
Yeah, well, I don't. Where did he go?
There is a force barrier. You can get across with magic. Ishan says, what is the holdup? Why
I
are you
don't
fl-
believe
what
him.
is he saying?
I'm shooting him.
Alright, you can just kill Afok. You'll need to actually move up. We'll roll initiative. You'll need to actually be with him to shoot him. I mean, it's a Grimlock, you're gonna kill it instantly. So,
Please say you communicated that he tried to attack us.
I do.
It's kind of funnier if Dagger didn't.
Alright, Dagger, Pavel,
Oh yeah,
You hold up.
everyone's...
because we'd kind of figure out like either he betrayed us or just looked at you the wrong way.
Alright, I'll move you guys up. Alright, so...
Oh wait, no wonder I can't find him. Zoom. I was lagged. I was like, where did he go?
Alright, Ishan says, what? He was trying to kill us? That is punishable by death.
Well, duh. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, roll initiative.
Hopefully.
Afok says, fools, you'll never get out of here. Extremiton will kill you all. Hail the Mind Flayers.
Extremodon is dead too.
The modified Skeletor will rip you apart.
They're dead too.
The Mind Flayers that
That's
guard
it.
the sideport. The 4 scrawny Ettins will
They're
take
dead.
the 2 Mind Flayers that guard the crystal pedestal.
We have the crystal.
Aha!
We don't know where they are.
Ah! Kill me, please.
Stand still. Let me stab you.
Alright, you're up first, Dagger.
Oh, I am. Lagging.
You're about 35 feet behind Afok.
Oh. My connection has been interrupted. In my screen, I'm like 5 feet behind him.
Oh, do you want me to roll for you until you log back in?
Yeah. Until my...
Okay, so you're going
I was
to...
just going to step up and stab him.
Okay, you run up and...
Oh, there. Well, I
Can you
rolled
see?
a 31.
Oh, you rolled already?
Because I didn't notice I was interrupted. It was laggy. I don't think you can see it yet.
It's a crit?
Yeah, it's a crit.
Okay,
Oh,
he's dead.
hopefully it comes up.
Alright,
Kid just gonna turn to Brew and be like, "I'm sorry, Brew."
He falls on the ground. And then, suddenly, skull bursts open and a brain with legs splatters onto the ground next to his cracked open skull. You remember these guys? It's an intellect.
I think I have it. I think I still have one in my brain.
Probably. And
I have a tattoo of one too. Died from it.
it joins initiative. Slowly. Starts looking around. Alright, I'll say that's the end of Dagger's turn.
Yeah, I can't hit end of turn.
Rolling. You're muted. Is he here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. I thought I'd unmuted myself. Alright. After seeing that thing pop out of Afok, I will turn and look at Sean and be like, and then let's cast a spell to Satellite Devour.
What the fuck is that? Ishan says.
That good sir is an Intellect Devourer. I really hope you don't have one in you.
Holy
And I'm
fuck!
going- There's nothing holy about it, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt at this thing.
Oh fuck! He ducks. That hits, and you've got a freshly nice, juicy, roasted intellect devourer.
Oh,
Alright, taken care of.
that could make a good stew.
No, please don't brew.
Okay.
Oh, wait! I think I left my gruel behind.
Oh, Sean, if you're going to stay with us for a while, you're gonna have to have you're gonna have to have a stronger stomach, man.
As I said, if anything is to happen to me, and I unexpectedly die, make sure you give that badge to my father, Nasi, and my mother, Shasti.
Of course. Incredible that the names were so close together like
That
that.
is actually why they met, because their names are so similar.
Oh, interesting.
Sat next to each other in school.
Exactly.
Accidentally got each other's mail.
In
that
my
sort of thing.
culture, when you marry someone else, you take their first name and put an S in front of it.
Oh, so they were both named Toru then?
Oh, in your culture,
So-
you take their surname. In my culture, you take their first name.
Oh, you're a very confusing man, Sean.
Alright, you guys killed the intellect devourer.
Right.
Got a little bit of experience.
I really think that this is out of character. I think that the only place that we haven't really explored is down there, like towards where me and Darius saw those two mind flayers and the pedestal. Because there was more down there, like it went further.
Well, we're heading that way.
Might find
Should we
another-
go explore that? I mean, we got the gate that we know where it's at, but I would love to know where the tunnel or the down is.
Exactly that, and hopefully we can find another gate because we
Is there a
don't know.
gate?
We don't know where that one goes.
Is there a gate going to over there at the Yankee base, isn't there?
But
This
there,
one, here on this level.
there was another gate on this level. I didn't get the location down.
It's in the Githyanki barracks, I think.
That one had a 6-fingered gauntlet on it. I don't know where that one leads either.
Yeah.
I reckon anything that doesn't live on this level probably never comes here because they think all the dead things were here now.
It's a
So-
complicated statement.
Bruce, complicated man. No one understands.
What
Oh,
was that
um,
foul thing in that monster's mind? Do
I'm gonna
all
cast
of
mine.
those monsters have their brains come out and attack after falling?
no, that is a particular beast that comes from Illithid's mind flayers. They infect people with those, and they basically pilot their bodies like that.
Yes, I have heard of
take
this.
over.
There was a report that the Xanathar Guild were putting these things in people's brains.
Oh yes, they were actually. So
This
as
all
we
must
move
be
forward
reported
here,
to my superiors in Waterdeep.
of course, if we can find a way, an easy way up, we will definitely take it. But let's just be careful. There were two mind flayers that we did not kill in this direction. So
Then we will kill them.
I'm gonna cast Mind Blank on myself. By the way, I feel like it's prudent.
Wait. Where are the others?
One's experiencing lag and the other one's sleeping. Maybe.
Yeah,
No,
Darius did say he. Are you here? I'm trying to get in. I will be following along invisibly.
You there, Brian?
I'll move you guys up.
Dario?
You see there? Brian?
Oh.
Okay. Making sure. Alrighty.
Do we go down here?
This
You can
is
go all the way down here.
this way. It hooks to the left right there, then hooks right, and then there's a Qualith door, and that's where me and Darius saw the mind flayers.
So they are nearby.
They may have run away at this point. We have killed most of their brethren, and that door is wide open for some reason.
Alright, everyone stop. Hold up right there. We're gonna roll initiative. Brew. As you run forward into this cave, there are two mind flayers hovering 20 feet above the ground, hiding, and they will try to surprise you.
Oh,
When you go around
I'm
the
glad
corner.
I cast mind blank.
Alright, this is for surprise. 12. So 12 or lower on your passive perception, and your surprise. Pavel
Yes.
will be surprised. And even Ishan, he kind of looks around. I hear something! Alright, so the mind flayers are hovering 20 feet up near the ceiling. You look over and you look up and you see him there. What do you do?
20 feet up there, but near the wall there.
Yeah, it's just like a rough-hewn cave. And they're up, hovering in the ceiling.
I will, if I were to climb 20 feet up the wall and have moved 5 feet, would I be within melee range?
You'll
One?
need to climb up at least 15 feet to get up next to them.
Okay, I'll move 5 and then use half my movement left to climb 17 and a half feet, or 15 will do.
Alright, make an athletics
And
check. The walls are quite hard to climb. You navigate them easily. And that cost you 35 feet of movement so far. You're in the space underneath
Cool.
the mind flayer.
I figure I'm carrying Sun Death one-handed, so I'll swing it as an improvised weapon.
Okay.
And yeah, just try to hit this thing. The one I'm beside.
Miss.
Hey guys, I found them mind flayers. They're right up here on the wall.
That hits. And you just kind of tap the mind flayer with the pommel. And that mind flayer floats down gently to the ground. The other one remains hovering.
Now, would it be possible for me to just drop off the wall there and then use my bonus action to grapple it?
You are able to let go if you like. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll move 5 feet down and then let go.
Do you have more movement?
Oh, I have 40 total, but 5 left. But
When
it
you
would be
climb, it's
difficult,
double.
so I couldn't.
Yeah. climb
Right, so I
double.
wouldn't be able to. So,
Alright.
yeah, I'll just let go and drop down.
You let go and you fall. You take 4 bludgeoning damage, and that causes you to drop prone.
And then, oh wait,
The mind flayer,
oops.
Oh, we've got him now! Brew apparently breaks his neck on the way down.
There's a lot of damage. And that now that my other hand is free, I'll use my bonus action to try to grapple that one.
Okay. Alright, you fall
Boo.
onto the mind flayer, and it managed to slip out of your grip.
Slippery squids.
Roland.
Alrighty. I don't know. So let's move 30 feet. I really wish that I could.
I'm not on initiative.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Are you back
It's
in?
lagging. I can see initiative order.
Alright, let me put
The
you
map
back in.
is still loading for me.
Okay. You can roll initiative when you're ready.
Oh, I don't even know if these things can understand me, so can't do that. I'm going to.
I don't know where the party is.
You're here. Is your map, is it loaded? Can you see? You're like right with everyone else. I've recentered you.
I don't know who all can use their reactions, but I'll do this. I'm going to bonus action power chord. This is going to be for Brew, Darius, Pavel, Ishan, and Scamp. Can't see Dagger, and I'm pretty sure Cage doesn't want to move closer if he can help it.
The power!
I'll ask. Brew, can you please move? Oh, Ishan.
Die!
I will move.
Monsters!
You can at least stand up.
Yeah, I will stand up.
Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, Sean.
And then I guess I will move if Ishan is gonna ruin the fireball.
It's fine.
Alright,
Wait, I won't actually. Sorry, I forgot that. Yeah, I'll actually go there if I can slightly not move or I'm.
With my action, I'm going to I'm going to use my wand of magic missiles, and I'm going to use 2 charges. So, 4 missiles, shooting all of them at the one that's still floating.
Alright, 4 missiles, 8 points of damage. They fly out, slam into the Mind Flayer. They knock it around in the air a little bit, but it maintains its levitation.
Yeah, I was hoping. Oh well. And I don't have any movement left. That's it.
Alright, Dagger, you're up next.
Okie dokie.
Did you manage to get back in alright?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, bonus action dashing. I will fire a crossbow at this one.
Yeah. And 35 damage. It busts through the Mind Flayer's breastplate and leaves it with a reasonable injury. Ishan is fearless. Die, monsters! He says as he runs forward and he attacks that Mind Flayer.
Get him, Jimmy. You got this.
He slices through it, only just glancing the Mind Flayer. Ah! He misses with his second attack.
Maybe I should have went for a hold monster. I don't think Jimmy's gonna last.
Cage.
10, 15, 20. Dim light now? I think it's right.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm going to teleport to down there. Right here. And then I will firebolt that guy.
This one. That's a miss. Narrow miss, and Mindflay just managed to hover to the side.
That's all I got.
Pavel.
I am surprised.
Wow. Get your reaction back. Scamp.
Down here, and we will frostbite the one next to New Jimmy.
And the Mind Flayer resists. The ice does start to form around its face, but then it just kind of rolls off of it with its magic resistance.
I'm gonna bonus action hidden step back into. Okay, hello.
Two flumps are hiding here. They shush you with their tentacles.
Okay.
Telepathically. Please, one alive. We need to eat. Our entire race depends on it. They try to guilt trip you. Darius. Darius, did we lose him? Hello?
Brian!
Yep.
I think. Are you muted? Maybe I see you talking.
Yep, I'm here.
You're up, my dude.
Yep.
Yeah, two mind players. Gonna suck everyone's brains out.
Well. I will. The one closer to me, I will try to go to there.
The Mind Flayer
Oh, fuck.
not affected. Completely resist.
This could be bad.
The Mind Flayer looks to the other Mind Flayer, and these are hive mind creatures. Telepathic. They don't even need to look at each other, but they do, as if they're giving each other some sort of recognition and nothing happened. This Mind Flayer comes around the corner like this. Ishan says, "Get back, foul beast!" And slices through the illithid. When that happens, this flying one uses ready action, and boom! It's gonna do a mind blast. Well, actually, it was supposed to move. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Change your plans, I guess, because it didn't move. Let's do this.
I'd be out of.
It should have
Damn.
moved. It was meant to move, but I didn't move it. Oh well. I guess it's not too late because the other Mind Flayer. Well, Ishin already took his attack. I don't want to break the order of things. So yeah, I guess it'll just hit Brew and Cage. Both of you make intelligence saving throws. It unleashes a mind blast down here. And you're both hit with this psychic energy, becoming stunned and taking 18 points of psychic damage each. This illithid then continues moving, and blast like that. And it hits Roland, Darius, Dagger, Pavel, and Scamp. Each of you make an intelligence saving throw.
Nice.
Has no effect on Pavel, no effect on Darius, no effect on Dagger, no effect on Scamp. And Roland, you are stunned, but you take no damage. The Mind Flayer then just kind of twitches its tentacles a little bit, ends its turn there. Brew, make an intelligence saving throw. And you're receded into your mind. Roland, make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
You manage to snap out of the stun at the end of your turn. Dagger.
He's stunned. Would I still get sneak attack on this one?
Not if they're incapacitated. He's 20 feet above anyway. It's like 20 feet off the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bruise on the ground.
I'll just take a shot at this one.
It's a hit.
Forgot my... Just 7. Forgot to...
You stick a bolt into the Mind Flayer's torso and it looks bloodied now. Ishan comes in running at the Mind Flayer. Ah! Swinging with his great sword. And just impales the Mind Flayer with the great sword. He pulls the great sword out. He swings again. But the Mind Flayer flinches backwards and Ishan's attack falls short. Cage, make an intelligence saving throw. You're no longer stunned at the end of your turn.
Woo.
Pavel.
Gonna lazily aim at this one.
Miss.
Ooh. Second shot.
Hit. The bullet pierces through the Mind Flayer's breastplate and it's almost dead.
Third shot. Ah.
Ting. Miss.
Bonus action.
And
Run.
the bullet ricochets.
Alright.
Scamp.
I'm going to move forward a bit, side-eyeing the thumps and going, I'm sorry, they're attacking us. We have to defend ourselves.
No! Can't you just knock them unconscious? We'll tie them up. We'll stop.
You do know that will kill... They'll eventually die of starvation.
We'll feed them.
And
We'll look after
feed
them. Can we keep them, please? Can we?
I'm sorry, no, they're too dangerous.
We're going to spray stinky juice on you. And the flumps roll initiative.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Don't shoot the
The
thumps.
British flame hits.
So I guess if they're gonna die of starvation, they have the gift. They can.
We don't
You're
have
being
it.
picky.
The gifts are gone as well. Alright, that ball of fire hits the Mind Flayer and almost drops it. You have killed us, Scamp.
What do you mean you don't have the gift? The gift are on the next level up.
I'm I'm too weak to go there. Because of... Alright, Darius, you're up. Poor Scam's getting
Alright.
tormented by these things.
Well, first level guiding bolt of the one that is hovering above Brew. That's gonna miss.
And the spell just kind of flares out, goes awry. This Mind Flayer is going to use its tentacle to crawl along the wall into this space. Squeeze in, and then it's gonna do what it originally wanted to do. A Mind Blast. Straight down in a 60-foot cone, hitting Darius, Pavel, Brew, and Cage. The four of you make intelligence saving throws.
I just got out of this. Oh, thank God.
God damn it.
You resist, and nothing happens to you, Cage. Brew, you take 19 psychic damage. Darius, you become stunned and take 19 psychic damage. And Pavel, nothing happens to you. The Mind Flayer then stays hovering up there for now. This other one hisses and it just tries to attach its... Actually, let me see if it gets its... Ooh! Alright. It's going to, may as well just hurt as many people as it can. It's,
We are uber unlucky when it comes to them rolling their mind blasts.
33% chance. Alright, Scamp, Roland,
Still.
Darius, and Ishan. It's gonna hit.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just damn.
Darius, you are already stunned, so you just take the damage. It's 27 points of psychic damage. Scamp and Roland, you're not affected, but Ishan is hit and he becomes stunned. The Mind Flayer then uses that opportunity to kind of hiss at you guys and run around the corner. Brew, make an intelligence saving throw. You're no longer stunned.
Oh! Hey, what are you doing here?
Roland.
Yeah, he looks pretty hurt, so I'm gonna use for my action. I'm just gonna use 2 charges of the Wand of Magic Missile to shoot 4 magic missile bolts at him.
The Mind Flayer hisses, and then those 4 darts just explode its head from the rest of its body.
Good. Then I'll yell down to Darius with my bonus action. I believe in you. And give him inspiration.
Woo!
See, he's stunned. I believe in him. And I'll go ahead and use my 5 feet to start moving back, and that's my turn.
Dagger. Please. There's only one left.
They actually have a name.
We have a name and everything.
I bonus action dash behind New Jimmy, and for my action, I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay. Ishan's just saying, please, help me. You're mean. And the flump is glowing bright red. You We just want to live. And it sprays this like acidic stench. Actually, no, it's not acidic stench. What's that there? It just sprays a stench at you. Make a dexterity save, Scam. Like a skunk.
Awful little creatures.
And serves you right, the Flump says, and you just dodge it completely.
You want other things to die so you can have food. That's no better than the mind flayers.
I hope you've learned your lesson, the Flump says. Cage.
I'm gonna teleport to right there.
Alright, this is a conspicuously long, dark tunnel descending.
And then I'm gonna firebolt that guy.
Hit. Slams into the Mind Flayer, knocks it up against the wall. Fire envelops it, but it doesn't come down.
So I'll do it one more time. Quicken.
Another hit. And another firebolt splatters into the Mind Flayer. It's looking bloodied.
That would be all I got.
Apple.
Gonna be shooting at that. Mind Flayer in the air. Ah, come on.
Yeah.
Nope. Gotta keep going. Okay, I'm turning it off.
Ping. Miss.
Alright. No sharpshooter.
Misfire.
Clean it up, reload.
Hit. The bullet grazes the Mind Flayer. Streak of blood drips down from it onto the ground, but it's still levitating.
I am not. Hold up. How many did I? Okay, yeah, I'm not having this. I'm gonna action surge because, yeah, I don't like this. I'm keep shooting.
Hit. Another 14 damage. And the Mind Flayer hovers down gently to the ground. Looking badly hurt.
Sharpshooter, second shot.
Hit. And you hit the Mind Flayer in the torso. About to die.
Third nah, it's gotta be for sure. Third shot, no sharpshooter.
Hit. And the Mind Flayer is just hanging on by a thread.
Roll up. Move here. Arcane charge.
Scam.
She yells down the hallway at the Flumps. I'm gonna come back here and make you smell like a skunk. And then
She's so
storms off
mean.
toward
I know.
Mind Flayers. God damn them. If Druidcraft did not take an action, produce flame at the Mind Flayer over there.
And the Mind Flayer opens up its mouth, hisses, and you just drop that ball of fire straight into its mouth. The fireball explodes and flaming bits of Mind Flayer head fill the cave like a firework. No. You hear the Flumps coughing.
I think the Flumps need to come with us.
I think we need to go up to the next level and feed off of the gith.
We're dying.
That was
Okay,
very quick.
let's go.
Are they actually or are they being dramatic?
Make an inside check, Scam.
Shall I put you out of your misery?
I'm weak. They're just being very dramatic, Scamp.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to make skunk smell around them. And no Pavel, just let them be. They're just jerks.
P,
Not too
you! Was that you? Oh, that was you. We're going to the Yankee. Psst. They spray on Ishan before he gets out of his stun and then quickly fly off. Oh, what is that odor?
Spoiled creature odor.
Oh my god, Scamp, you stink. Stay away.
They didn't get it.
Alright, we got stairs down and a tunnel to the right. Stay away, Scamp.
I'm fine. It's a
Scamp
shot.
doesn't sink. See, this
What
is
is
why you're
this?
still new guy.
I'm the newer guy, because I'm not the newest guy, so.
Alright, Scamp, you
New
feel like the
Jimmy
flumps
doesn't count.
will still be able to subsist from the Git Yankee. It's just more inconvenient.
They
for them.
didn't want to. They were being spoiled.
Exactly. But, alright, so you've got this thunderous river over a crumbling bridge in this direction and a stone ramp leading down in the opposite direction.
So there's our way down.
Alright, you're deafened at this point as well. Rickety bit of stone bridge that looks like it's been eaten away by the current.
How stable does it look?
Make an investigation check. You're not sure if it could take people's weight or if it's not stable. Where are we going now? Wait. Where are we going now? Ishan says as he moves away from the river.
You want me to jump over there and look, see what's over there?
Sure.
Sure, not a bad idea.
So I'll teleport over to there.
You bamf across, and immediately you're met with this very strong, pungent odor. The walls are streaked with this slimy grey mold dripping onto the ground. You can see large patches have been scraped off, and there is some sort of bas relief underneath the mold. It's hard to make out what it is because the mold obscures it, and it looks like it must be that slime that the mind flayers feed their thralls. At the end of the hall, there is a set of stone doors that do not contain the toilet door lock, for once.
So I'll message back just everything you said, obviously. So we might have found their breeding home. And there's a door without a lock.
We want to explore, see if we can find a gate.
I will go and accompany him.
Wait!
Wait. Not. Oh. Well, I see Pavel stepping out onto the bridge. Is it holding his weight?
Are you crossing it, Pavel?
No, I'm right here. I'm standing. I just want to get in front of him.
Alright, he says, step aside, boy.
No.
Nope, you're not gonna be cussing here. Something bad might happen.
I'm gonna wild shape into a giant bat.
Alright, as this happens, suddenly, Pavel, make a dexterity save. It just gives way. It completely crumbles under your weight, standing where you are.
Alright, I got plenty of spare, but it sucks I'm gonna have to use it on this. Alright, luck. Up.
Ishan quickly reaches out and grabs your hand as you dangle off the edge. Oh! And you just watch the bridge just gives way underfoot. Ishan pulls you up.
That's why. You didn't
What?
need to cross. Oh, it's Stefan. Yeah, shit.
Cage is gonna watch all that happen and then say, "Hang out there, you guys, for a second. I'm gonna go check the door." And I'll teleport up to the door.
As this is happening, you just watch as the river strongly just wipes away a large span of this bridge. Alright, it's a stone door, and it has a round handle. No polyfloor lock though.
Is it push open or pull?
It's a pull door.
Pull it and step back.
Alright, you pull it open, and you pulling it open fully and then stepping back?
Oh, yeah, if I can look in, I'll pull it open and look in.
Alright. Yeah, you need to stand next to the door to open it though. You can't just quickly grab it and then jump back. Alright, so you're just peering in.
Yes, yeah.
Trying to do it stealthily.
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
Alright, you kind of trip over a little bit. There's loose rocks on the ground, and you kind of awkwardly open the door, and surprisingly, it's I mean, there's not really much sound. You can still hear the distant sound of that river roaring, and it seems to also come from this direction. And you just find a 10-foot high hallway that branches off left and right.
I'll teleport into the hallway and look.
Alright, you're having trouble hearing things here. All perception checks that rely on hearing are at disadvantage. Look off to your left, and you see a 10-foot high rough-hewn chamber strewn with rubble, with a bit of a rocky shore. It sounds like the river comes from over there. And same to your right, you can hear the sound of rushing water, and you see a hallway branching around to your north.
I'm going to teleport back so I can see them. And message everything you just told us. And say, do you guys want to keep exploring? Do you want me to go up there, or...
Don't get into any trouble, or we can always come running.
Alright, this river also does continue both ways as well. Yeah.
So I had wanted to shift into a bat before Pavel almost fell into the river.
Okay.
Can I carry people across?
Sure.
Thank you, Scam.
Thank you. Feel more comfortable with that.
I was gonna just Misty Step, but that's just a waste of resources.
Do you want to stay as a bat?
Yeah, I'll chill as a bat for a bit.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Batman.
I'll just relay everything you've told us.
Thank you, Bascam.
Revert to the old walking method.
This is what they were feeding me.
Perhaps they were going to try and turn you into a thrall of some sort.
Well, they made a grave mistake when they met you, my friend.
Huh, which way do you think?
You wanna go left, I go right? Rolling?
Let's just go over here. Well, over there. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Alright, up ahead you can see it looked like this tunnel used to continue on, but it's collapsed. You see a big pile of rubble and it abruptly ends. It's very damp. There's like a little bit of water seeping through the ground in this corner, and other than that, It's just rubble. Dead end tunnel.
Wasn't there a collapsed tunnel back in like the dining room area too?
There was indeed.
Ah, so this would have hooked back up to that eventually.
Cage, you see anything up there?
Looks just another collapsed tunnel.
There's another 10-foot high cave, rough-hewn chamber, strewn with rubble, and it abuts this roaring river. The current flows north. Looks like a relatively kind of off-the-grid area. Probably a good place to rest.
Nice.
Doesn't look like anyone comes down here.
Something to keep in mind.
Yeah. I think the
I'll point a wing to this passageway here, and then, like, shrug at the party, because I can't talk.
Nod. Sure, I'd nod at that. Yeah, if you're saying check it out, Scamp, yeah, go have a look. If you get hurt, just scream, but not high like a bat.
Scream high as bad.
I will
Before
go
I
with
head
you.
off.
If you will allow
Ishtan,
me.
no.
I've had my chances with flying griffins. It's not my forte.
which way is the
No.
river flowing?
You guys also have
That's
to
what I was about to
pretty much
ask.
yell to. You know, you have to be at the back of the cave and be yelling to hear each other.
Brew will motion new Jimmy aside. No, maybe you shouldn't go. Pavel, do you want to go for a bat ride? I'll shout.
Which way is the river flowing?
North.
North?
Brew would point to Pavel's gun and Scamp and be like, yeah, that's what I would do.
I can vote it.
I'm gonna fly off
Roland,
this direction first.
Yeah.
Alright, there's not much room at some points here, Scamp. And you'll need to make an acrobatic check to navigate it. It's almost, it's just roaring water. It almost goes up to the ceiling in some areas. Very fast flowing. You have to do some tricky mid-air maneuvering to get through.
There is a wild shapes folder somewhere. I found it.
You try to basically swim / fly, and you get about this far, Scamp, and you need to make a strength save. A big surge of water hits you. And you're washed back 60 feet.
We'll fly back to the thing. All wet. Just park.
Roland.
I can swim
Roland will yell.
and breathe water.
I really don't think that going up and down this river is going to tell us anything we don't already know.
True.
You're looking at this current dagger, and you're just thinking you're going to get swept away.
Okay, never mind then.
An extremely strong current.
I think that perhaps we should take our chance. We should either go down to the next level or take our chances with the gate that we found. I can't remember how strong the other gate in the Githyanki compound is, though. Maybe it would be better to use that one.
We can check it out. Or it's yelling, we can check it out.
Yeah. I said we go look at it. It's not that far from the other gate.
Yeah.
I think we've killed everyone here. I think we can walk freely.
Yep.
Oh, here we go murdering again.
Oh
So-
boy.
Not our fault.
Murder?
They started it.
No.
It's more self-defense, Ishan.
Do not
Cage
forget,
teleports over before all the light users get in range.
I am a constable of the City Watch, but I guess the laws of Waterdeep do not apply here.
Yeah, that's because we didn't murder anybody.
Well, maybe if you had more constables around, then you could enforce the law down here. I mean, Hallister's always like doing whatever down here. Maybe you guys don't want to have a say about that.
Let's continue this conversation over the other side. Whee! He
Oh,
says
oh,
as he
fairy.
goes on the scan.
He was jumping into the fucking river.
No, he grabs onto your claw and you fly him over. Well, now, as you're saying, I'm sure there are many positions available in the City Watch. We could use some muscle like yours.
You think I could become a cop? I've always wanted to be a cop.
Sounds so boring.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever even seen you.
I'm the ghost. But
She's
think of
ghost
all I
cop.
could do as a cop.
She follows us around, stabs things.
Where are we heading?
Your middle name isn't Jimmy, is it?
It is.
Back to the Gith Yankee compound. There
Alright, check
is
out that
a
gate. I'll move you guys.
yeah.
Yep.
over. I'll move you up there.
Thank you.
Okay.
A bit of a height.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, well, let's
But
talk.
think
with
of
me.
all I could do as a cop.
I'd ask him how to be a cop, how much money it is. I might want to do
It
it.
pays very well. A silver a month.
Pavel, we're literally rolling in wealth. We could pay
Yeah,
for this guy's salary for the next 100 years easily.
Alright, you guys return to the Gith Yankee stronghold and abandoned. It's
Yeah,
completely abandoned.
Oh yeah, here's the gate. I can't. What number? Like what's the feel of the stone? The gate stone. I
As
mean.
you approach, you see that it is a stone arch. There is a torch missing from the iron brackets in this room, and Ishan, he swaps his torches around and gets a new one, shines it up to the arch gate for you guys. It's a stone arch. The keystone is carved with an image of a 6-fingered gauntlet, and it glows cool to the touch with the number 13.
Ah. Well, if my theory is correct, this one will get us back further, further up. So,
13.
I don't. Trying to figure out how we would open it though.
6-finger gauntlet.
How many fingers are on your gauntlet? There is.
Only 5.
Well, 4 fingers and a thumb. 5 digits. 6-fingered gauntlet.
What does this mean?
And you said that that's like etched into the stone.
Yeah, the keystone. So it's a 12-foot tall stone arch, and the middle top block is just got this circular etching, and then inside is a gauntlet that has an extra finger.
You wouldn't think there's a gauntlet around here with 6 fingers, right?
I
No,
don't understand what the significance of this thing is. Would someone care to explain?
It opens up portals.
Is a 6-finger gauntlet? Is that imagery something that I would recognize from anything? Like anything religious
You
or?
can make a religion check.
I will do so as well.
You can recall if that's like the holy symbol of a deity. You know, coming up with anything.
Yeah, Roland's not too religious.
Bro, have a look.
You thought all gauntlets had 6 fingers, bro.
Cage is gonna look around for. Cage is gonna look around for like actual gauntlets, like a couple of them. See if you can find any.
There's no gauntlets here. There was a small armory, weapons, but I think you've cleared it out.
I'm just gonna reach up and put my hand like in the indentation where the gauntlet, the indentation of the gauntlet. Obviously, I don't have 6 fingers, but
Then you're having trouble doing that, Roland.
I mean, I could give myself 6 fingers.
Dagger could also tell you that she does not believe that it's a religious symbol. And you will need someone to boost you up there, Roland. Someone can, because it is 12 feet tall.
okay.
They can boost you up easily enough. Yeah, it just doesn't match up. 5 fingers, 6 fingers. It's impossible for you to put all your fingers on their fingers at once.
Seb, can I add a 6th finger to my hand?
I think so.
I should be able to.
Is it as
Yeah.
a changeling? Oh, that is
Yeah.
weird.
I'm gonna add
I don't know
a
if
6th
there's any
finger to my.
limit to how many appendages or anything you can have.
I just a biped of my size.
Sure, you can have a 6th finger.
Okay, I will add a 6th finger to my hand.
Luckily
Lift me
you're
up, Prue.
Luckily, you're invisible, so no one can
Okay.
see. However, you feel like Dagger's really light. It's like she's like doesn't even feel like anything at all, and you realize she hasn't actually come over to you yet to boost you
I'll
up.
come over.
All right. Okay, you're boosted up there, and you place your 6 weird fingers on the
Yes.
6-fingered gauntlet, and does not activate the gate.
Well, it has nothing to do with the number of fingers. Maybe I need to wear metal gauntlets.
Maybe.
Maybe we have to actually have like an actual gauntlet. What can? Let's see.
I mean, I will pull out a full plate from my bag of holding. Full plate gauntlet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see if you're okay with me tearing it apart and using mending on it.
Yeah, we can fashion
Well-
our own.
Well, first let me see if just putting it up there without a hand in it works.
Putting what? I got just a regular gauntlet.
Just just regular
Nothing
gauntlet.
happens.
Okay, I'll toss Cage the gauntlets.
Can affix a 6th finger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fix the 6th finger to one of them.
Yeah, I'll have Brew maybe tear it apart for me, and then put a 6th finger on a gauntlet if I can do that.
Okay,
And I
so
can't
you're
click.
having so you're taking both the gauntlets off the full plate.
Yeah, and then I'll have Brew kind of tear them apart for me, and then try to mend them back to a 6-finger gauntlet.
Okay, that's not going to work. It repairs a single break or a tear, but ripping a finger off one, it doesn't. You'd need like fabricate or something for that. It's like a 5th
Gotcha.
level spell.
Okay. Yeah,
Can
I'll look at.
Yeah, or you need a forge, a smithy. You know, smithing tools.
Isn't there a forge in here?
No, there was some anvils. Yeah, you need smithing tools or some more powerful magic, something like fabricate 5th level spell, or a 6-fingered gauntlet if that's what you're trying to get.
I don't have smithing tools yet, but probably do it. Tinker tools.
Just looking at all my spells here, and don't think that I have something that'll work.
Six-fingered gauntlet.
Well, I take away my 6 fingers.
No one ever knew. No one ever knew that.
Never, no one never knew. Well, they probably knew, but they never saw it. That's the important thing.
Okay, unless you guys have smithing tools and you want to use downtime to craft it, or you have fabricate, there's not much else you're going to be able to do to get a 6-fingered gauntlet.
Yeah. Fabricate is such a cool spell, but it's just...
So situational.
Maybe
yeah.
a forge
Yeah.
cleric. I think a forge cleric could also.
A forge cleric
do
would be able to do it in a jiffy,
Yeah.
but unfortunately. Well, dead end here. I guess we could go. We do know how to get to the other gate, but that one I'm not sure if we'll go very far up or up at all. It may
Oh.
even take us down.
So you guys just want to go down and see what's next, and see if we find a gate there.
I mean, on the bright side, if we find a 6-finger gauntlet, if there needs to be a hand in it, I can put my hand. I can change my hand to fit it.
What the
We
fuck? Ishan says.
Well, Nunu Jimmy, seems you're going to be with us for a while longer.
Here, put this red shirt on.
Thank you.
Actually, maybe don't do that. Those
Right.
are,
Ishan's looking
those are
around
bad.
and he says, I found something in here. It appears that Githyanki have left a lantern behind. And yeah, it's just a
Don't
glass
touch it,
lantern
it's
on-
part of the trap.
He's already holding it. Yeah, he just says, "Oh, strange. It emits light, but no heat."
Let me look at it. Does it look like a regular lamp, or...
Make an Arcana check. Roland. I think you might be able to just get this
Just
one pretty
figure-
easily.
Just figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You
Does he swing it to look at Dagger?
No, it's continual flame.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's like a lantern. It creates light. It looks like a regular flame. No heat. Doesn't use oxygen. And it's in the form of a lantern. This one. So.
Oh, well. That's good.
Hey, you know, guys,
It's nice to have.
Alright.
since we've pretty much cleaned this area out, why don't we check these doors up here and see if there's anything useful before we head out?
Though we came in from that way, I believe. Right?
Yeah, that's where you came from. It's just like a mass grave with Githyanki.
Yeah, and I think this
Like
way
that.
leads out to the killing fields. Or kill site, or whatever we called it. Field.
Yeah, I say we head down and see what's down there, and we can always come back.
Alright, well, in that case, it might be, instead of using the gate, I think it might be safer to just use the ramp to go down. Because sometimes strange things can happen whenever we go through gates.
I'm game.
Like,
Me too.
honestly, and when I say strange things, I mean like our friends exploding and then reforming immediately. It was
What the fuck?
Oh, what?
traumatic.
Was very strange.
Ishan
That wasn't from a gate. That was from Hallister taking him and then bringing him back.
Well, I mean, it's the same difference. It was a rune, and every time we've gone through a gate, we've gotten a rune.
I'm not
Good
scared
point.
of a rune. I will go through first.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty much every danger I see, I will go head first into it. Zoltan's
Can
right.
Are you
backside.
sure I can't give him a red shirt?
Okay,
we just need to
he's
call him
not.
To be
Gary.
honest,
he-
if you ever
he-
think there is a trap and someone may die, I will spring it straight away.
How
Okay,
did
so
this guy
he's-
get to be a constable?
He's not new Jimmy. He's new Canary.
No wonder they all the
He,
NPCs.
That
he
is a
actually
point.
seems-
I mean,
he
we
seems
were trying to
brave,
keep the
but
Jimmies
not
alive.
foolish, just brave.
Yeah, I mean, and he actually did do some damage to the Mind Flayer. So I mean, Roland is
He
Roland is
didn't
pretty
die
cool
in
with
one
this-
hit.
Yeah, Roland's cool with this guy rolling.
Are we
with
going
us
the
for a
right way?
while. Yeah, we
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
are you
It's this
guys
way.
headed exactly? Down.
I thought we were heading to
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
ramp
yeah.
down.
Ramp
Yeah,
down.
it's over here.
I'll move you guys. Yeah, go on the right. I'll move you guys over there.
Cool.
Seb,
Super
if I were
teleport.
to spend a week of downtime, can I make that gauntlet even though I don't got tools? No, right?
You require smith's tools. So
Fuck.
you're proficient in the smith's tools, right?
Yeah.
You need to get some. Probably.
Dismiss some pistol.
You've probably seen plenty of sets. I don't know if you have or not, but there are definitely going to be many sets of smith tools in Undermountain. You just may have
Yeah, we just gotta get
glanced
them.
by them or not have grabbed them or something. I don't know.
We usually
Alright.
don't grab stuff like
You're
that.
back at the cave where you fought the Mind Flayers, and there is a stone ramp descending into darkness, trailing off to the west.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, onward. Once again into the Dog Abyss.
Alright, you leave the misshapen cave and you head down the slope tunnel, and it's a bit of a march. You're actually walking for hundreds and hundreds of feet. And guess what? Everyone roll a d20. You guys forgot your good morning present.
I remember that.
Killed this guy. There
We
you
did.
Did we kill this guy?
We did.
Can somebody roll for me? I'm reconnecting.
I think it's residual, regional
Alright.
effects.
It's more like our nightmares.
As you're heading down this deep, dark tunnel, all of a sudden, Scamp, Dagger.
You need to roll for Brew, Seb.
Here, I got it.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Somebody got it.
You crit not getting shot by the Eye Tyrant. Alright, all of a sudden, Dagger and Scamp, you feel like you're, obstacle course, you've left it in the dust. It's got to be quite a distance away. At least a mile. But just before you finally start to shake the feeling for the first time that you're being watched, even when you're not. This creeping effect from Nether Skull, it's always been here. You've always felt like you're being watched at certain locations, certain time. And there's one final reminder of your encounter with Nether Skull. You see these red glowing eyes start to form like dancing lights along the ceiling. And then you hear this deep, dark voice of Nether Skull. And Scamp, make a dexterity save. And Dagger, you need to make a dexterity save.
Wings are like hitting a wall or something as I'm trying to fly in caves.
Alright, so
I like that Bat Scamp is just like Scamp.
all of a sudden, this black beam just shoots from the ceiling straight at you, Dagger. You dodge out of the way, and it looked nasty. But you completely dodged out of the way. Scam, you're hit, and immediately you fall to the ground. Your wings have turned to stone. And
What was this noise?
someone can try to get to her, but she's being petrified very quickly. You've basically got one round before she's fully petrified.
Okay, so
including yourself, Scamp.
Scamp, you might want to cast Greater
Yeah.
Greater Restoration.
I can I bonus action go back to scamp form if I'm
Can.
in the process of being petrified?
You can. You quickly revert, and
And greater
as you
restore
do,
myself.
You're sitting on the ground. Your legs are stone already, and then it's going up to your waist, going up to your arms. You quickly grab the diamond dust and cast a spell. The petrification immediately recedes, and you are restored.
Whoa.
God damn it.
Finally,
Well-
you head on another couple hundred feet, and it's like a great weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No longer do you feel like you're being watched. No longer do you feel that Nether Skull will bother you.
Thank God.
Excellent.
You've gotten far
That's
enough
great
away
news.
now.
I think I got
Fuck, I hate
multiple times of that petrification.
Okay. You've finally arrived at level 18 of Undermountain. Welcome to level 18. Vanrak Doom.
Monrak.
Ooh,
What the
ooh,
fuck
this
is that?
Whoa.
This is if I'm not mistaken.
Darius Quest?
Yeah.
It is.
We're gonna find some followers of Shar here.
This is gonna be fun.
Is that like a shadow dragon that's like dripping?
What the fuck is that? Yeah.
It's like a temple of shadow evil people.
It's a giant lizard.
Okay.
I think this is Cage's.
Wizards don't have
background.
wings. Lizards don't have.
So according to Darius's quest in the Undermountain quests folder, that dragon is it's a bronze dragon named Gleister that has been taken over by a shadow form or some sort, and now it's called Umbraxakar. Oh man, this is gonna be something.
Shit's about to get real, son.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
It's still a rough-hewn tunnel, but the tunnel starts to give way to flagstones. You can see much construction here. There's a few rusty miner's picks and whatnot on the ground. It looks like the tunnels are still in the process of being born.
Well,
New territory.
yes, which way?
Can you
Isn't
resend to
this
the
a
map?
level?
Thank you.
I don't got a good feeling about that place. I don't know why I feel more better traveling through natural caves, but I mean, we
I
can
mean,
go
it
through
looks like over that way is also turns into floor eventually.
there. Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
Tunnels all over.
All of this does not look good. And
What
Darius,
doesn't
this
look
is
good,
where.
Ishan says. He walks.
God damn it, Shan.
No, he doesn't. But he does. I will investigate. All right, so you just come to a series of rock-hewn tunnels, and it opens up into a very flat, 10-foot-high corridor. It's all made of smooth-work stone, but it's ancient. There is dust through every crack. There are cobwebs marking the ceiling, and everything has this decrepit feel to it. It's extremely dusty. You can actually see there is what looks like another narrow tunnel that has been recently hewn through this wall.
I wonder what the point of that
I
was.
feel like you could maybe squeeze in there. You'd have to go sideways.
I don't think I want to though.
There's something in there.
Oh shit, maybe I do. I'm gonna
Something-
cast Mage Hand and see if I can't grab whatever's in there.
Alright.
Nice.
Gosh, mate, Jane, try to get it, but it seems like a little bit stuck. It's like it's not coming out.
Oh,
You know when you go in
man.
there?
It's like yellow as well. It's like a bright yellow. It looks like maybe a sign or something.
I can Misty Step.
I mean,
But I
what
could
did you
tell.
say? What did you say it looked like?
Maybe
Chad?
a sign.
A sign?
A signpost. But like without the post. It's the sign.
Oh, just a sign.
A sign.
I could wild shape into something smaller and go grab it. Maybe.
Two.
Okay,
You could fit
I
down
have.
there. You could fit down there easily. You just have to go sideways. It's like a very narrow crawl space.
So, I don't know if Roland can actually read it from where he's standing, because I've zoomed in on the map a lot. I can read I can read it
You can read
as
nothing.
a player.
You cannot see.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Damn, I thought I made that really small so you couldn't read.
I'm gonna squeeze through there and go.
It just said
grab
this is
it.
a good.
Alright,
It just said this
you
is a
go
good
over.
slide. Sorry.
As you pick it up, Scamp, everyone else starts to hear this humming. And there's footsteps coming from behind you. It's Hal's the Black Cloak, and he's dressed with a miner's hat and a pick slung over his shoulder. And you pick up the sign, Scamp, and read it, and it says, "This is a good sign."
Oh my god!
Alistair looks at you all. Excuse me, I'm working here. And he just goes over and he starts chiseling at the wall with a pick.
Just
Put that sign down, Missy.
yeah, these
Put
tunnels
it
make
down.
no sense. These tunnels make no sense, and they don't matter.
And he squeezes in there and starts like.
Oh,
chiseling.
Hallister. I
And
both love and hate that guy.
that's where we'll wrap it up for tonight's session.
Seb, so you're aware, I will not be here next week.
Sunday or Tuesday?
Looks like I need a
How
new recruit,
dare you.
Alistair says, and he drags Roland into work with him.
Oh, but I'm just not good with a pick. My hands, you see, they're very soft.
Mage
You do
hand
not
pick.
say no to Hallister.
I've got a-
He creates a stone. He
got a-
gives you a mining pick, creates a stone box around you, and says, "Well, you're going to have to get out somehow."
Next time y'all see Roland, he's gonna be jacked. It's like, what's going on, guys? No, I have a wedding to go to
Minus
next week,
body.
so
That's cool.
yeah,
Fun.
I'm gonna miss the Sunday game and this Tuesday game. So
Hopefully, it will be a fun wedding.
it should be.
It's not yours, is it? You
No.
want to miss that.
No,
gonna
it's
marry
not
back
mine. It's not mine. I'd be. No, I would let you know if it was mine. No, it's not mine. It's not mine.
I'm just messing.
I thought you were saying he was coming to my